Here we go.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they called me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcake surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
When it come to women, you need some advice, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. This is the man mindset. Gotta learn the game, learn how to maneuver, check that. And what to avoid, we showing you all the red flags. Come connect, we helping you level up. Won't have no problem with women, this your time to step it up. Let's go. You got your confidence, you know they gonna like that. You a whole new man with the man mindset. Yeah, this is the man mindset. This is the man mindset.
Going live. Doing it live now. We're live now. All right. What's up, everybody out there? What is up? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Welcome to the show. This show that we have for all you guys out there listening to the show right now is 100% original, 100% authentic. We do not regurgitate any information from anybody else, and we want you guys to know that we welcome you all with open arms. All you guys out there that are listening to the show, before we start and everything like that, we want to let you guys know. We want to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification buttons, guys. We appreciate each and every one of you guys out there. Thank you very much for doing that. Gentlemen, if you're brand new to this, you know that we are different from everybody else, because what we want to do for all you guys out there is let you know that just go to the Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Target, Amazon. Go and get your 100-piece puzzle set. And that's the only way we're trying to teach you to be one mind, one thought, one way, and learning games. So, gentlemen, what we want you to do is drive home, dump the puzzle pieces on the table, throw the box away, and start to put the puzzle pieces together. That way, guys, when you do that, you'll be able to connect with yourself even more. For all my dogs out there that want to know more why we're all so different, is that we have our own dating chat line. So, gentlemen, if you want to learn game and you want to talk to women live, we have our own Man Mindset chat line. The number is 509 876-5771, 509-876-5771. If you guys out there want to lock that in and call women right now. Also, gentlemen, we want to say to all you guys out there that, you know what, we're not here to change your perception, your reality, or how you think. We're just thinking one mind, one thought, one way, to show you guys game. So, guys, if you have a question, guys, please put a Q in there if you have a question. If you're texting a woman and you don't know what you're doing and you need help that way, please go ahead and put a T in there. And also, if you want to call in, the lines are open, 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744 is the number, gentlemen, if you guys want to call in. Guys, we have a good show for you guys today. And also, for all my guys that are out of town, we will go live. Probably around 3:15 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. We'll kick it for about an hour and some change. hair down, laid back, and going to chop it all up. So we want to do it that way. So we want to make sure you guys are checking that out. Guys, if you have any questions, ask any question y'all have. But yeah, I don't like it. I was just trying something on Instagram Live, so I'm going to shut that down. I'm going to shut Instagram down. I'm in Instagram right now. Let me know. Yeah, it's guard. I was trying something on Instagram, see if that shit worked. I don't really like Instagram, so let me go ahead and just hit this button right here. Hit Roadcaster. All right. So, all right, gentlemen. Yeah. And if y'all have a question, go ahead and hit us up. We got y'all covered. We have a good show for y'all guys again today. And we want your guys to soak up game. Guys, if you have a question, please call in. If you have any texting issues or problems with women, we're going to break all that down. But today's show, guys, we're going to be talking about and we're going to be discussing the reason why you don't feel confident in social situations. And we're going to be talking about something weird that's kind of going to go over your head a little bit, because it's basically we're going to be talking about and discussing your mindset and the worlds that you are living in and how your mind has you in this world. And it's this world and it's this bubble that a lot of people are in right now that probably are in the same bubble. So let's go ahead and turn down the music and let's go ahead and chop that up, guys. The lines are open if y'all want to call in. If y'all got questions, please put a Q, text. We got y'all covered. So let's go ahead and get into what we want to talk about. So for most of you guys out there, so many of you guys out there, when it comes to relationships, it comes to any kind of social situation. Hold on, gotta grab the phone. Air code 303. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How can I help you, brother? What's up?
Oh, yes. I had a statement and a question. I just want to say I've been doing the puzzle pieces, and it's like clicking in, like how I go about my problem solving method. So I just been seeing that in real time. I just wanted to say that everybody get on your puzzle pieces, and then also got a question. So how do I say I'm not comfortable with being watched by men?
Okay. Stop. Wait. What do you mean being watched by men? I'm lost. What do you mean?
So I'm talking to a woman and she asked me, do I enjoy to be watched? Do I like being watched, like while having sex?
Okay. So we're talking about voyeurs, right?
Yeah.
Damn, Mutt. That's a nice picture, Mutt. Very nice picture, Mutt. So, so you're not into voyeurism?
It never even crossed my mind before.
Well, the woman that's asking you is asking that because she's into being watched having sex. So, why would you? How is that going to work? You're smashing her, and everybody's watching. You're going to stop and say, "Don't look at me. Close your eyes."
No, I'm saying, like, if it's women watching, I don't mind, but I would be uncomfortable with the men watching.
Okay, why would you be uncomfortable with men watching you? I'm just asking. They're not going to sleep with you. They're just watching you. So, why? So, do you watch porn?
Yeah.
So, would you want the guy that's smashing on porn to stop and say, "Hey, 303, stop looking at me. Don't watch me"?
Okay, that makes sense.
And maybe they're not even watching you. They're just probably watching a woman. I don't know what they're watching because I'm not those guys. Okay, so I don't know what they're watching. Every guy is watching something different. I don't know. But if you're not built for that, just tell her no.
Okay. All right. I didn't want to sound like judgmental while doing it.
Well, you are sounding. You're like, okay, she's asking you, do you want to go to an orgy, right? Or have group sex, and you're all freaked out about that shit.
Okay.
That's how crazy you sound, because you never had it before, so you don't know how that shit works.
Okay.
How old are you?
28.
You're 28 years old asking this fucking... Jesus Christ, are you serious?
Yeah, nobody ever asked me that before.
Okay, so what did you say to her?
I said I'd be willing to not try new things.
You'd be willing not to try new things?
I would be willing to try new things.
So what's the problem then?
It was the men watching, but when you said the thing about the porn, it kind of like made sense. So
yeah, because you're not watching the guy, are you? Right?
No.
Right.
Exactly.
So and I'm not saying that I don't know what they're watching, but I you're not you're supposed to be enjoying the woman and not worried about who's watching you.
Okay.
So if you meet a couple and the husband or boyfriend wants to watch you fuck his woman, are you going to say, well, hey, cover your eyes?
Okay. All right, appreciate it.
All right, something to think about, but a good question. If you have other ones, let me know. Okay, big guy.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, guys, we're back. So let's get into the show. And for all you guys out there, a lot of you guys out there, we always say things to a lot of you guys out there about basically two worlds. And what we mean by two worlds, we're going to be breaking this down. So, there was something I showed you guys a long time ago with House of Cards, where he told her the real power is not here, it's here, but in conjunction or above it, and there's another world. And I know for a lot of you guys, you think I sound crazy in this, but we're going to break this down. There are only two worlds that you're living in, guys. Okay? And the world that you're living in is not the world we're living in. I'm not living in your reality right now. And you're not living in my reality, because all this stuff comes down to two types of mindsets that you have. Okay? All right? And for you guys, it's either a masculine mindset or a feminine one. Okay? That's all it can be. And we're going to talk, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to break it down. Okay? And what you have to understand is that most of you guys out here have no really belief in yourself, and what you have created for yourself is more effeminate thoughts. Now, again, I'm not calling you feminine. I'm saying your thoughts are feminine. Okay? Because you're always doing what women should be doing. Women are allowed to criticize themselves. Women are allowed to be emotional. Women are allowed to go ups and downs and all the other stuff in that world. But what y'all have done is that when you were born, you took on mommy's mindset. And you were driven by mommy. Question right here. I overheard a woman tell her friend that she would fuck me. How about going and getting her? Don't do it. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, this is what I don't understand. And I'm going to explain why I would tell you not to do it, because you ain't built like that. You again, feminine thinking. If you heard the woman tell her friend that she would fuck you, and you're telling me that you overheard her say that and you don't do anything, then you're not the guy. There's something, again, this is the effeminate female ass estrogen that you have inside your body. What do you mean? What do you mean how you go about getting her? She says she wants you. But yet, again, I'm going to explain this, and there's no knock on you, but you ain't, if I were you, I'd leave it alone. If I were you, I wouldn't even mess with it. You ain't built for this shit, dude. I'm telling you right now, you ain't. The world that you're in, and we're going to be talking about this. The world that you are in, okay, is that you believe all the shit that's going on in your life. You believe that you're not talented. In your world, you believe that everything is impossible, especially that question he's asking. In this world, you always feel like you're always going to fail. In this world, you are told how to think move, and behave. And most of you out here don't understand what's going on in this world of you, in this world of you guys. You guys are living in a world where you are in this world, pills, plates, manosphere, worshiping other men, thinking about other men, wanting to hang out with other men. This is your world. And it's not a knock on any of you guys. It's the truth. It's the truth. But for most of you guys out there, because you're in this world that self-sabotages you, you are always going to avoid any kind of challenge that comes your way in your world. In your world, for a lot of you guys, you will take some criticism and some feedback, but you won't listen at all in your world because you're always focused on trying to prove yourself to everybody out there. You want to prove yourself to your friends. Some of you want to prove yourself to your parents. Some of you want to prove yourself to women. And most of you guys cannot accept failures. Most of you guys cannot accept mistakes. Most of you guys run away from things. And gentlemen, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that you have to just be honest with. In this world that you're in right now, this world, which is not our world, and that's why we don't ever have understanding of one another, because your perception, the way you are, is easily deceived, creating optical illusions. Your mind has a lot of memory distortions where you're always you always look at the past by living in the past, selective attention. You always focus on specific aspects, not of yourself, but of women. So again, y'all look at women's bodies, y'all look at women's asses, and that's okay thing, but you're like a woman looking at a woman because you don't even do anything about it. You just do it. You just have this expectation that you don't want to grow. And a lot of you guys don't want to be men. You don't. Because in your world, you think that everybody can read your mind. So when you're talking to a woman, you think that she can read your mind, which is not true. And when you try to talk to a woman, whether it's a bar, a club, outside, or anything like that, okay, what happens is that you guys out here think that everybody's watching you and noticing you, okay? All right? And what I'm saying to all you guys out there who are listening to all this and learning from all this is that this is why your mind is distorted right now, because you're never looking at yourself, you're never working on yourself, and you're never learning who you are as a man. And this is one of the weirdest things that hurt most of you men out here, because you're not looking at the world the right way. In your world, there is one rule and one rule only in your world. And that is, I'm going to do everything I can to self-sabotage myself. Have you ever wanted something so badly for so long, and you try so hard to get it, or that woman, and every time you do the same things over, you always fail and mess up? How many goals have you set for yourself that you just couldn't reach? I want y'all to think about this. Have you ever asked yourself, why do I keep repeating the same patterns and behaviors over and over again and getting the same results? Repeated cycles. But most of you guys out there, what y'all don't understand is most of you guys, unfortunately, this is what you actually want. Most of you guys want this. And you don't even believe it, but in your world, remember, we're talking about world number one, your world. Your world is built on limitations. So that means limited mind, limited text messages, limited approaches, limitations on dating. Everything you do is making you now. Now, remember, if we're looking at the two circles, okay? Now we're talking about yours. That means you've got to pay your way into pussy. That means in this world, you have to take her out. You've got to buy her things. You've got to kiss her ass to get a little bit of attention from her. Because what you don't understand where you are right now is that you guys offer your thoughts and your emotions. You hold yourself back. You are holding yourself back. And there is an internal conflict that's going on between who you are and what you want, your desires. But again, your battle is conscious versus subconscious. And that will always keep you in a circle. See, the thing is that most of you guys don't understand about what your world does. Okay, your world that you are in. Let's break this down. The world that you are in right now is built upon one thing and one thing only, and that is making sure that you never get hurt. You never get a bruised ego. You never feel ignorant and dumb and all this other shit. See, in the game at where you're at right now, you have so many ups and so many downs and stuff. All you guys out there do that. All you guys have that. But most of you guys avoid pain. You always encourage to travel down a different pathway. Like a lot of you guys, you're taking notes, that pathway. A lot of you guys joining red pills and all that other stuff. Because in your mind, you want to have a sense of, gentlemen, fulfillment, joy, and unfortunately happiness. And if you ever reflect on the moments that you have with a woman and stuff like that, most of you guys move based off of, gentlemen, your perspective of every situation. And what you like to do is run away from pain. See, all of this is a state of mind, but this is how your world is. This is how your world operates. Because in your mind, if a woman did something or behaved a certain way, you ready, guys? That goes against what you believe in, because your mind thinks that you are this deity or something that's greater than all things, and everything has to go your way. And if a woman does anything that goes against your way, your expectations, your false, thirsty expectations, you're going to have this idea that's going to hurt your feelings. Your impatience hurts your feelings, or lack thereof. So what happens is most of you guys start to feel sorry for yourselves, and then what you want is you want the world to feel sorry for you. Guys, how many people you see on Facebook or Instagram putting their business out on the street? Today is the 10th day that my dog died. And they put a picture of the dog. And what is everybody doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I hope you're okay. Bless you. Oh, hearts and emojis and all that other stuff. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Just sitting there like, You know, today is the anniversary of something bad happening in your life. And it's not that you want to share it. You're sharing it because you want to be seen. You want to be recognized. You want to be understood by people. And it doesn't work. The game doesn't even work that way, man. It doesn't. Because in your world, all your struggles and everything that you're going through is you. Because you in this world that you're in, this false world that you're in, you can't see things clearly. You often assume that other people are out to get you. A lot of you guys, you have the work, or you think that everyone has the, especially women, have these bad intentions to just take what you have. I mean, that's what they tell you on the YouTube, right? They tell you that, you're living paycheck to paycheck, but oh my God, you better get a prenup because she's going to take you for everything you got. And y'all motherfuckers say, wow, you're right. Women are bad. Women are awful. But as you continue to live in this world that you're in, avoiding all confrontations, avoiding women, avoiding talking to women, avoiding taking risks, making silly, dumbass decisions, trying to be her friend, wanting to hang out with her, avoiding all responsibility to improve any situation you want by what? The fear of failure, making mistakes, or anything like that. This is your world. And when you hear men talk to you the way we talk, it's very hard to see that there's another world out there that you should be living in, which we'll talk about later. But see, the reason why you can't even leave that world is because you have the power. You created the world. The world wasn't created for all of us. It was created by you. You created the world. Because there was a part of you that didn't have the strength, the courage, or the willpower to actually believe in yourself. So if a man doesn't believe in himself, what happens? He chooses not to shift what he thinks, and ultimately, right? He actually believes that this is what the world is. I don't talk to women, but women are like materialistic. Women are hard to get, like a guy that doesn't even date women will sit there and say that it's hard to date women nowadays. Women are different. Women are so different, and they don't even talk to women. But a YouTuber told them that, so they believe that shit, right? But what you create in this world, in this bubble that you're in, are unhelpful thoughts, limited beliefs, and everything that you are moving off of is a past experience in which something bad happened to you. And that's why you keep getting stuck. And that's why every circumstance that you have and every circumstance that you deal with, you can never move forward because you're not empowering yourself to make better choices and decisions of how you move. See, misery loves company. So you feel in your world that I'm alone, but I'm not alone because there's other people like me. So I need to find those people and learn who I am. We get to 412. Air code 412, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
So I need to find
Sir,
those
can you please turn it down, sir?
learn who I am.
412 going once, going twice. All right, bye. Fuck, man. Turn that shit fucking down and whatever. Here we go. So as I was saying to y'all guys out here, the thing is for you guys out here is that you guys choose not to start moving with any kind of perspective. There can't be a perspective in the game when you're not gamed up. Because most of you believe that this is the world, that this is my reality. This is my final end. This is this is what the world is actually going to be for me. It will never change. I will always struggle and I will always lose. But what happens to you guys out there? Hold on. Jim says, I'd this more like the guy who says, I will never experience this same thing again. But with that, they never experience anything else either. Jim, I don't understand the question. I don't understand what you're saying. See, when you live in an I do world that is feminine, gentlemen, things are never going to work despite how many efforts you put in, because it goes against the grain of which you should be for a man. But what you guys understand is you are strengthening the weak conditioning by doing the same things over and over again to feel comfortable in those things. And that's why y'all are having a lot of the problems that y'all are having. Most of you guys just don't believe that you should have women. And these worlds that you have really have done something to you guys. Because most of you guys out here, you say you want to change, but you're resistant to change because by creating a new world that is opposite of the one you have, why is it the hardest thing to do? Because it puts you in what? Unfamiliar territory. And for you guys out here that are effeminate and emotional like women, you will always have a closed mind, especially when it comes to change, because you are so used to doing what is familiar to you, familiar routines, familiar ideas, and you will resist new information. Because anything new that's coming your way, gentlemen, is going to challenge every belief you have. It is going to challenge every belief you have. But from your core, it will do that. And if you are at the conscious and subconscious level and you don't even realize you have a core, then it's going to be complete, utter, I can't do that. There's just no way I can do that. Because your opinion and your belief is, yes, it is your opinion and it is your belief. But the problem is that your opinion and your belief is the one thing that is holding you back from your greatness. You're not curious about the new world that you should be creating. You're not curious to go and leave a certain area to be a better man. You don't want to seek out different experiences or new ideas or things that can grow you and evolve you. Instead, you just like being exactly what you are. Because in your mind, you have this thought, I need a clear-cut answer. Meaning like, well, Steve, how do I fly a helicopter? You got to give me 1 second to show me how to fly a helicopter. Give me a quick. I want to be a surgeon, Steve. Give me one line that show me how to operate on what you're. That's how your mind is. You want clear cut, quick answers. But because you are in the feminine and you get around somebody masculine, this is where the attitude comes in at. Because when you are confronted by conflicting viewpoints that challenges your beliefs and challenges who you are, most of you guys will become dismissive. Most of you guys will, y'all will resort to personal attacks rather than engaging in constructive dialogue. Like if y'all were listening yesterday, we did a pineapple show, right? And some guy calls in and he says, 50, where are your receipts at? Are you fucking serious? Because in his mind, he could not accept that there are motherfuckers out there that's better than him. So his mind said, you know what? Let's challenge him. Let's challenge his narrative and things like that. And because of your limited perspectives and your narrow view of the world, you poke holes in your boat, gentlemen. You hold yourself back because you're closed-minded. You don't want to hear that the world you're in is the most fucked up world to be in right now. And you've been living there way too long. Way too long. You've been living there so long, you just think that this is how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to struggle with women. I'm supposed to be friends with the food and hang out with women and all that silly ass shit that y'all go through. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit. You're not supposed to do that at all. You're not supposed to move that way, think that way. Because you're supposed to be creating things, okay? Okay. But it is hard to grow and it's hard to move when we are constantly fighting the move. Nobody wants to feel like the dumbass. But the woman recognizes the dumbass based off of how you feel about yourself. All you guys out here don't understand the lack of control that you actually have over yourself, which is keeping you where you are. Most of you guys, based off of how you feel about yourself, thank you, B, thank you. But I'm saying for you guys out there, how do you feel about yourself on a mentally, emotionally, and physical level? Most of you feel that you're just not good enough for anybody. And maybe you are, maybe you're not. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to tell you that you are something. But what I can tell you is that the world you're in right now, you shouldn't be living there. The reality that you're in, you shouldn't be there at all. Because in this world that you're in, you lack control, and that's why you're always controlled by. A lot of you are controlled by your parents. A lot of you are controlled by friends. Most of you are controlled by women. And when you're lacking control over women, parents, circumstances, or events, or emotions, you guys will always look at everything as a limitation because that's what you're setting on yourself. You're setting limitations on yourself. So the limitation that you say is that I'll just do it later. Procrastination. When you don't have the control over your life, your circumstances and things like that, there's something that panics with you. When you want to get in a social situation, why do you get nervous? This is why. Because you're going against you at this moment. But going against you at this moment is not a bad thing. But you think it's a bad thing because you're going against the grain of what you actually are. So you finally get the courage to talk to a woman. But why do you stop? Why does every step towards her feel like you're just sinking in, or it's like cinder blocks under your feet? Because most of you guys out there, because of your negative ways that you have, you get frustrated, you get disappointed, you might be overwhelmed. And that, gentlemen, listen, and what I'm saying to y'all guys, while I'm saying all this to you, I'm not here to knock you or laugh at you. This is not a laughing matter, but this is something that you've got to face. It's the one thing you don't face because you're not facing it. You're not facing it. And if you don't face it, you're always going to continue to experience the same things. Every time you get around a woman, you will experience the same thing because you don't really believe in yourself. So then that leads to you being ineffective. And an ineffective male makes ineffective choices and ineffective decisions because you become overwhelmed with your negative emotions plus your limited behaviors. And what happens is you make ineffective decisions and ineffective choices. Let me go over there and buy her a drink. Let me give her a pickup line. Let me say something to her. I just need her. I just need to do something. But all these decisions and choices, gentlemen, are a reflection. This is what women see. They see the reflection of you. They don't look, gentlemen, they look past your clothes. They look past your cars. They look past everything that you have going on, and they see you for what you are. Not for what you want them to see you as. I know a lot of you guys want to be seen as the guy. You want to be seen as a guy. But not in our world. We don't need to be seen as a guy when we are the guy, right? We don't want to be seen as. You want to be seen as. There's nothing productive that is going to get you where you need to go when you are losing or you're really out of control. You're really out of control. And for a lot of you guys, unfortunately, the way you feel that you can control yourself, sometimes there's a lot of substance abuse. Sometimes there's a lot of alcohol, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, and maybe drugs. And we're not here to judge you for that. But sometimes we want to take away the pain. We want to take away the pain. But the one thing you don't understand is we love the pain, because we know in order to understand what we are, we have to accept our strengths and our weaknesses. We have to. There's no way around it, because our strengths are our weaknesses and our weaknesses are our strengths, because we never ever leave ourselves in a way to be walked over, disrespected, or what have you. See, when you learn game, it is going to help you become more resourceful and ready moments in your life. But for you right now, I got to say it different. See, when you learn game, it's going to help you become more resourceful in difficult moments in your life. Because right now, everything in your world ties into I can't do it. But a man will always take an optimal position. I always tell you the game, position yourself to take advantage of opportunities when they come available. That's when you're focused on the right kinds of things. You're not focusing on you. The beauty that you have, the beauty of your blacksmith, to give him a brand new hammer, the beauty of your marketing team, to give him new pens and paper, the beauty of your culinary school, to give him new pots and pans, your drug lab, all these things that you have that are beautiful, that can change your perspective on what you think, but you can't do that because you're just looking at nothingness. See, as a man, not only do we understand our strengths, but we understand our weaknesses, because guess what? We know what we need to do to bring that weakness to a strength, right? Weakness. So it's strength, weakness. Then the weakness becomes a strength, and the strength comes down to the weakness. So we're always doing this, trying to find that sweet spot of balance where we're just doing it like this, like that, gentlemen. But you guys don't understand what game helps you do, and people don't understand this. When you decide to change your world, which is hard to do, this is why you need a mentor. For the first time, you're only going to focus on the right things that have the biggest impact on your life, and it's not a woman. A woman is just a fucking perk. She's not special, and she has nothing to do in the new world, the world of man. Women don't impact our lives. And you are going to, for the first time, you're going to start saving time and focusing on the things that bring you the greatest returns, because then you'll start to become a gambling addicted motherfucker. Do you see what I'm saying? With game, you'll become more resourceful and making decisions because you're king. You're not just making the decision for the right now, you're making the decisions for weeks and months ahead, where you're going to do the weirdest thing. You're going to start positioning yourself to become and raise your standards. And you're not raising your standards to improve your results by getting pussy. You're going to raise your standards because for the first time, you're getting yourself out of the fucking mud and you're disconnecting yourself from the effeminate woman and the emotion. You're cutting yourself off. You're for the first time. It's kind of difficult, but it happens that way. Because you're looking at the world totally different. It's not the same. It can never be the same. And I know sometimes it's hard to hear somebody say this, because I know a lot of people say, well, Steve, it's easy for you. It's easy for you, Steve, but it's just hard for guys like me. I just don't have what it takes. But that's what game is about. Game is about saying that to create this new world, your world, and destroy this fucking planet that you're on right now is destroying the world in your mind and the reality that you're in. We both are in this thing or on this weird planet or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? We're all on here moving around. But the difference is, as a man, I'm embracing, learning, and embracing the opportunities and the learning process of me, where you're embracing and learning about a modern woman, what women think, and women are going to take you for this and take you for that. You're not even looking at yourself. You're not even feeding that animal that could get you what you actually want. But I recognize that in order to be the motherfucker that I am, I've got to work on me and make new connections, not with the outside world. I keep trying to tell y'all, we don't give a fuck about the outside world. We don't care. We don't. I know y'all want us to care, but we just don't give a fuck. Because we are allowed to run around freely and fuck and get with women and have women do shit for us that y'all would never even imagine that y'all can ever get a woman to do. You want to know why? Because there are checks and balances and rules of the game. The game will always recognize those that are in the game and will recognize those who are coming into the game by letting you know that what you are about to embark on is something totally different. You will not be accepted by the world. You will be an anomaly. People are going to look at you like you're odd and weird because your perspective on everything is different than everybody else. You run from constructive criticism. We welcome it. What do I tell you? What do I always tell you? I hate getting them. I get them, but I hate it. I can tell. See, no one's ever told. I'm telling. Probably don't want to tell you that. I don't give a fuck if I don't get them. It's when I do get them. Do you know how much I criticize myself? I fucked up. I get them. I fucked up. They're down. I fucked up. I'm always criticizing myself. Why? And it's not because I want to be hard on myself. It's because these are the tools that I'm going to need to actually keep evolving and improving myself and understanding me. Remember, I keep telling you, what is understanding? Okay. Understanding is understanding the layers of your core. These beliefs that you have, and it's not just a belief, it's an attitude that says, fuck the world. I'm only out for me. Sorry. I'm only out for me. Because I'm the only one I've got. So why am I going to put myself second, third, or fourth? So in order to learn me, I've got to keep learning my new strengths that I get to become more limitless, because I'm not ever going to set a limitation on myself. Ever. Because I know I can work above and beyond the thought. Listen to what I'm saying. Nobody's telling you about this shit. Think of what I'm saying. You have a thought in this world that you're in right now, this world that's holding you back. And you actually believe that thought is fucking truth. But when you have game, the thought is just the beginning of a million things in a million ways that you can roll, because you have a thought, you stay on that thought, and you're fixed on that thought. When you have game and you look at that thought is a seed in which you work above and beyond. So it is a seed that you plant, that you give sunlight and you give water to. Okay? Because it is going to blossom beyond the. See, most of y'all think that a thought is a truth, but you have so many thoughts racing through your head right now. But where you're at right now, everything is real. Things can't change. It has to be this way. It can never ever be anything different than what I actually want it to be. And that's not true. That's totally not true. And that's why I keep trying to tell y'all guys, this is what hurts so many of you guys out here. Because most of you guys don't see what you're supposed to see. And what most of you guys see is that you're not good enough for these motherfucking women. And you feel like you've got to be more to these women than even you put women above yourself. I'm gonna grab 609. 609, sir. How can I help you, brother? What's up?
Hey, good evening, Steve. Thanks for taking my call. I have a question about what you were mentioning just now. You mentioned your core.
Yes, sir.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Okay. So women have, let's look at it from a man's perspective. You have conscious thought, okay? And then you have a subconscious, right? And then you have core.
Okay.
Core goes beyond, because what we're saying, remember, conscious and subconscious is what? Thought. But there has to be, but there is a place that is even deeper that creates subconscious and conscious thought. So if you're not gamed up, you only, because most of you guys are on the conscious level, which is what we call outside of yourself, and I do or I can't, I won't. But if you think about it, conscious thought, right? Subconscious thought, right? Well, those are just thoughts. Isn't there a power base that gives those thoughts to you? Isn't Isn't there something greater and deeper that gives you the thoughts? No, that's what I'm telling you. Core.
Maybe?
That's core. No, I'm saying core.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I still don't fully get. Like I'm having trouble grasping. So is there like an attitude that you just have, or
I'm
I
just
still don't fully grasp it.
okay. What is it that you? Okay, good question. What is it that you don't grasp? I got you. What is it that you don't grasp?
So I get the conscious, like. So here's what I do understand. The conscious, in a way, it's like the surface. The subconscious is kind of like thoughts that you don't fully, they aren't fully from you, but they do submerge below. So they're kind of buried.
Right.
And you're saying the core is even deeper than that.
Yes. Yes.
That's the part I don't get. So is it like?
Well, you're not. Remember, you're not supposed to know what you don't know. So what I'm saying to you, my brother, and this is a great question. What I'm saying is that when I was 9 years old, I used to think it was about girls, right? And just like when you're an older guy, like girls, women, right? Whatever. But the core, but for women, it's different. That's emotion. Their core is emotion that drives. So the women are different. But what I'm saying for a man is this: is that your core is a concept of understanding based off of your thoughts. See, you think about this as a foundation, okay? Because it's an all-encompassing awareness that you have of yourself. And it is your perception of how you move and think that goes beyond just a thought. See, I'm not saying a thought. Fuck a thought. You know what? Hey, let me give you a thought. I like lasagna. I mean, that's a thought, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just thoughts, right? What I'm saying is that there is something deeper in you that moves your abilities, your perception, your uniqueness, your values, your goals, your abilities, and your skills that go beyond a thought. Now, okay. So my color, I always talk about the culinary school, right? Flavor in her eye, flavor in her eye, and flavor in her ear, right? Right? Is that a thought, or is that an action? Or is that a thought and an action coming together to create what I want?
Yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, a thought,
the latter.
Right, a thought and an action. So I'm not just you're living in the world of thoughts. She's pretty. What should I say to her? When should I go over there? When should I ask her on a date? When should I kiss her? Well, how many times I got to ask her to go out before I ask her to go back to my place? Is that not thought? No, I'm serious. Is that not thought, brother? Is that not thought?
No, I laugh because it's true. It's
right.
true.
So you feel what I'm saying? That's thought, right? Okay. Well, where we're at, I'm not thinking about that weak ass shit. I'm creating everything already in place. It's like the amusement park that's already the amusement park is already there. It's just trying to get you over there. So I'm not creating the thought, I'm creating the experience. I'm not a thought, I'm an experience. So my experience is what I'm gonna listen to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My question is is this something that comes out when you're in the middle of a situation? Wait. When
you say good question. When you say you're in the middle of a situation, what do you mean by middle of a situation?
So, an example, let's say somebody plays guitar and they're about to go perform and they get stage fright, but they do it anyways. Is that something that their core comes out?
Okay, let me use it like the guitar player. Okay. See, he's not a guitar player. Okay. If I was a guitar player, I can't play guitar. I don't know how to play guitar. But I know how to use it. Hey guys, all my 5-play guys, y'all. Hey, all my 5-play guys, y'all know the guitar move. I don't know how to play guitar, but I know how to use guitar strings on a piece of pussy. But anyway, what I'm saying is this. So I'm sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I'm sorry. But no, what I'm saying to you is this. Let's use the analogy of the guitar player, right? The guitar player has the thought of, oh my God, I'm nervous. There are people out there, right? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So at your core, if it were me, the guitar player, before I go to the venue, I'm not only checking out the venue for the acoustics to where I need to sit at, I'm also going to sound check and keep working on and rehearsing what I have to do. So many times that when it's time to go, I'm just doing it without thinking at all. Because I'm going to, because I'm creating the experience. See, the thought you're having is of people. You're like, remember, so at that point, what you're saying is that I'm going to be defined by if these people clap or these people boo or these people say nothing at all. So now you added a bit of word, like, oh my God, we've got to be perfect and all this other stuff. Okay. Well, this is what I'm saying is, before I hit that fucking stage, I've already rehearsed me thousands of times where I'm just going to get out there and just do the shit. And if they,
you're prepared.
Right. But if they clap or they don't clap, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because remember, I'm not here to control the audience. Now, in the game, I can control the woman easily, but we don't do that because that's too easy. So I'm saying that what I'm saying is that all I'm doing is showing my uniqueness to whoever's watching by giving them a show. You know, okay, like I'll give you an example. All right, watch this. Okay, so we had I used to have a bachelor party business, okay?
Okay.
So when you think bachelor party, what do you think? Knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, ladies, I'm Officer John, and it's too loud in here. You're under arrest. And then pressing the boom box and, you know, shaking and taking all the clothes like, oh, girl, Hercules. Right. You know what I'm saying, dog? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me show you from the core, though. So from the core, what I decided on doing, hey, why do that when I can give them a show? So what I would do is I would get the bride to be. I get a few of her friends, and I get one fat chick and a few of her friends and the bride to be, right? I take them all upstairs, and I had the lights on, and my dancer would be butt naked in the room with the lights out. And every woman, I would give them baby oil in their hand, right? And they would go in and they would rub him down and do all this nasty shit. But anyway, they would rub him down, right? Why am I doing that? Because then they're going to go downstairs and they're going to light the spark to everybody about what's about to happen. But they don't even know what's about to happen because they've never met or seen anything that we ever done before. So we would do it where we would have strobe lights, fog lights. The first set, we would do 3 sets. We do a fast paced set.
Okay.
The second set would be a slow pace. We wash your feet, rose petals, tie her up type shit. Then a booty shaking set at the end. And you see what I'm saying? It's giving her an experience, right? So it comes down to experience. Okay.
Okay. It's okay. It sounds like the core is something you develop that just comes.
Well,
out with getting exposure.
Well, you develop it by being a student of the game. You can't develop something on your own that you don't know about.
Right. Yeah. And this reminds me, I think you said something like, if somebody doesn't have like their core principles or values, they're susceptible to emotion.
Right. I asked a guy. Watch this. I asked a guy a question yesterday. I'm ask you the same one. Okay. Let's say you with this fine woman. All right. You got this fine, thick ass. Hey, well, you an ass or titty man. What were you? Ass or titties? What are you?
Me? I like ass.
Okay, you ass man. Okay. So she got a nice, right? Oh man, ass chick, right? And she trying to fuck. And she like, yeah, I'm ready to fuck you. This pussy's yours. You come over and throw this pussy on you. I mean, she ready. She gonna, hey, without a shadow of a doubt, she's gonna give you the pussy, right?
Okay.
You say to her, now when I get over there, I want you to have my drink in your hand before we get to fucking. Okay? That's the instruction.
Okay. Okay.
You go over to that woman's house that is ready to fuck. She's ready to fuck, hot, horny, all that shit. You knock on that door and she doesn't have a drink in her hand. What are you doing? Now she's ready to fuck. What are you doing? Come on, be honest. Come on. What are you doing?
Probably help her get a drink in her hand.
No, you're gonna fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk I'm gonna walk the fuck off. I'm gonna say goodbye. You're wasting my fucking time. Because you're on the thought of the sex. I'm at the program level. This is my expectation. Now, for me, for y'all guys, all you guys, make sure you give women the diamond ice cube thing that I show you guys. I'll get to that later. But yeah, so I'm saying that. Do you see what I'm saying? I would walk away. I would walk away because my principle. I don't need the pussy that much. If you can't follow my program, I will dismiss you like that. Brother, I have been in a situation, I just about to put a tip in and she say some crazy shit and I get the fuck up and go. Where you guys are just keep fucking because you don't have a principle core standard in which you operate by. So if you're operating by thought, you're being moved by emotion. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you've mentioned this before too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because my image is how I see myself. See, you don't care enough about yourself because you're placing a woman above you. Do you see what I'm saying?
So that's what you mean, like a pedestal. Okay.
Yeah. You're saying woman is God. Women are beautiful. Yeah. And listen, absolutely in the bedroom. I always tell you guys, yeah, my thing is to submit in the bedroom to give her the experience, right? That's my whole thing. That's what I always learned. Even when I was like young, a little motherfucker, I knew that. Because I know the average guy won't give the experience because the average guy is a very selfish person in the bedroom. But I'm not talking about the experience in the bedroom. I'm talking about what we're doing and stuff.
Yeah, it's a little deeper.
Yeah, it's a little deeper. Absolutely. It's a little deeper.
Yeah. Steve, man, I appreciate this. I'm gonna think about
Yeah, but no, if you have any other questions, go ahead and ask. I got you covered. There's no bad questions. Just ask. There are no bad questions.
Appreciate it, Steve.
No, but they're good ones. I appreciate it. Okay, but do you have an understanding real quick of what I mean by core though?
A little bit. Like what I'm getting from it is that it's something that kind of you just develop as you get more exposure.
Well, you don't know. It's not about exposure. You have to be a student to you don't know you're supposed to have it unless you're a student to understand that, right? What I'm saying is, real quick before you go, what I'm saying to you, young man, is this. I'm saying to you is that at your core, you don't worship women. They've got to prove. They've got to they're just a perk, and it's not a bad thing about it. No, they have at your core because you create. You see what I'm saying? You can create beauty. You can create smiles and blushes and laughs and make her feel safe. You can create these things, right? So if you can do something that the average guy doesn't do you have to run behind them?
Huh.
And it's no knock on them. No, I'm saying, see, we taking the power out of the pussy. Y'all are giving power to the pussy. Because you're saying, you're saying, wow, she's beautiful. Wow, she's sexy. Wow, she's gorgeous. Oh my God, I gotta hit that, right?
Yeah.
But where are you thinking? All you doing is thinking shit, but you ain't doing shit, right?
Right.
And
that's another thing I'm starting to notice, that if you have your core, your thoughts and actions sort of align.
Well, yeah, it's not thought and action. It's motherfucking already in stone. If I see her, I'm gonna bite her neck and
Yeah.
take her up the fucking tree. Or I'm gonna put my beard in. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I'm gonna just holler at her. See what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna do is just holler at her. That's it.
Right.
But at the core, like the guitar player, what she does is none of my business. And that's why there's no rejection, because she's allowed to say no, is she not?
Right. Of course. Free
Right.
will.
Free will. Well, yes, free will. There you go. But that's where I'm hard on myself when they say yes. I'm harder on myself when they say yes than they say no. So it's totally different. Okay.
Right. And this comes from having a mentor.
Yeah. Well, you have okay, in order to have understanding, you've got to be around somebody that can teach you that shit. it's kind of different. Because what is and I'll explain it as I'll let you go, but I'll explain what I'm talking about to the guys that are listening. But I'm saying that I learn how to validate myself. I don't need validation from a woman to feel or be a man. They can go, they can stay, right? But they don't validate me.
Right.
I'm not insecure, right? I'm a little motherfucker. I'm 5'7". I don't got that Napoleon complex. I'm a little motherfucker, right? I'm a little old motherfucker, right? But hey, I'm just saying.
Taller than me.
Yeah. Just say it. So I believe in me. You see what I mean? All right. So I'll throw you back in, but yeah. Hey, but if you have any questions, let me know. Very good call. Very great questions, brother. I appreciate the call, brother. And if there's anything I can help you out with, let me know. Okay, man?
You got it, man. I'll be in the chat.
All right, respect. Good call. Good call. Thank you, call. That was a great fucking call. Great call. Guys, lines are over here on the call in. We got y'all covered. Don't forget, we're going to have a show later on tonight, but we're still talking about this. But I don't want to just talk. Listen, guys, I don't want to beat y'all up. This is not what it's about. Okay? It's not that. All right? It's not about making y'all feel bad, but y'all have not even assessed what you are to yourselves. What okay, if you could sit across from you, all right, and you could talk to you, would you know anything about that person across from you? I know the person across from me, if I was talking to me, which I always do, crazy people do that shit. I know the characteristics. I know that motherfucker across from me has fucking talent. He has knowledge, and he's got a skill base that it was like, God damn, that's a bad motherfucker across from me. That motherfucker is unwavering. He doesn't move, and he's cool like that, right? I mean, but can you say that for yourselves? Can you guys say that for yourselves? You can't sit across yourself because you don't even know yourself enough to make the necessary moves, because your mind you're just so closed off to the world. Like I told you, the resistance to change and all that other stuff. And it's not gentlemen, this is not a bad thing. It's just something that stops you from growing. It stops you from really getting the confidence that you need. See, women are allowed to be insecure, okay? But how do I have time to be insecure if I've got a vivid imagination and I can visualize a plethora of possibilities, endless possibilities that y'all don't even think about? What time do I have to say, oh my God, Steven, you're just so short. Oh, Steven, you're so old. Oh man, you just can't get them like you used to, man. You just gotta, hey, hang it up, go get some prune juice, and just get out everybody's way, right? Shit, y'all got me fucked up. No, absolutely not. But for a lot of you guys out there, the reason why you feel insecure is because you guys out here don't fully trust yourselves in the moment. And what is the moment? The moment is when I see her, the moment of talking to her, the first moment you text her, the first moment you're on the phone with her, the first moment you date her, the first moment you ask her to her place or your place, the first moment you go over there, the first moment where you try to kiss her, the first moment you try to take her clothes off or try to move to take her clothes off, or the first moment you're trying to fuck. You have this shadow of uncertainty that will lead to you hesitating because you're going to struggle to take decisive action towards your desired outcome. But it is your outcome that's fucking you over. Your outcome is, I just want to get some warm pussy. I just want to be up in some pussy. And that's how you're fucking yourself up. You should not have the desired outcome of that. Yes, I'm glad you like women, but that shouldn't be your desired outcome because you're already self-sabotaging yourself because of the desired outcome. You say to yourself, well, what do I do? Okay, well, here I am. Okay, I see her. Okay, well, shit. Do I hug her right now? Do I hold her hand? Do I kiss her right now? What do I say? How do I? And do y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all fuck everything up because then you have anxiety and all this other stuff. And then all of a sudden you're judging yourself harshly. Now, guys, I told you that one time. Remember that one month. I told you guys that one time when I was taking a dick resting day in high school, when I got my Cinnabon, and I let that woman walk right past me, the one that's giving me all kind of play. I swear, after that day, I said never again. I did it one time. I'm being honest with you, I did it one time. And then I don't even eat Cinnabons damn near because of that fucking bullshit. But I'm just saying for you guys out there, because most of you guys are riddled in insecurity. You know, most of you are doing that. And most of you guys don't know how to actually build your self-worth, building who you are, to have more control over what you do. Women are not looking at you as far as, yes, okay, women have an idea. Gentlemen, I always tell you, they have an idea of what they want. But please remember this one little thing, gentlemen. They're allowed to want what they want. Why? Because their mindset, their belief system, their moral compass, and all that other shit that they have calculates to what they see as the perfect guy for them. So I always like to give you all the example. He's 7 foot tall. He's got muscles. He just looks really, really good. And they're allowed to want that. But you never compete against a want. Competing against a want is the craziest fucking thing to do because what you're saying is you're trying to tell a woman to change your mind. You can't do that. That's why y'all fuck up. I am not here to be a want. Fuck that. A want is so fucking, why would my 5'7" ass? Okay, she's like, okay, you know what? I want a certain guy that this tall. And even with the pineapple show, they tell the woman says, I want somebody this age, right? This is my age limit. This is my height. And this is the money he has to make. You guys, because you are not rooted in yourself, okay? You guys out there, because you're not rooted in yourself, you guys out there, that's where y'all mess up. You guys out there sit around and you guys try to do that. Maria, I answered it. I answered your question. Yes, I answered your question. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, for you guys out here, you're too busy trying to not challenge her wants. You were trying to compete against her wants. Okay? Let me bring in 954. 954, sir. 954, sir, I can help you, sir. What's going on, brother?
Yes. Why is it a problem to identify a woman as being beautiful?
Okay. You got a piece of paper with you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Write 100 at the top of the piece of paper.
You said write 100?
Yeah, write 100 at the top of the piece of paper.
All right.
Wait, beside. Okay, I'm sorry. 100 to the left and 100 to the right. I apologize. 100 to the left, 100 to the right. No, I guess he hung up. Okay, when he calls back, I'll do it if he calls back. Whatever. So, what I'm saying is, let me see here. How do you approach a woman that she's looking in the gym, but you always go to work out the same dude? Well, no. Okay. I've gone to the gym before and pulled women. I don't like working out, but I'll pull women at the gym. You want to know why? Because I'm going to just go with it. Listen, the gym, gentlemen, is not a club. The gym is not a club, right? So if the gym is not a club, why do y'all act like it's a club? It's a place where somebody wants to fucking work out. She wants to be left alone. Now, if she's moving between this spot and that spot, between that spot right there, that's when I would talk to her. But I'm not going to disrupt her routine or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is when she's done on the elliptical and she's moving from the elliptical to the thing, I will go over there and get in and get out. But the problem is, y'all think the gym is the motherfucking is the it is a club, and that's not true. It's not true at all. Okay. So what I'm saying to you guys is that why don't you just go to the gym to fucking work out and do what you need to do? Why are you don't harass these women? They just want to go there and they won't. And some of them don't. Okay, listen, please understand. There are women that go to bars and clubs and gyms just to knock you motherfuckers down, just to tease you motherfuckers. So what I'm saying to you, if you're going, see, this is what I understand, y'all motherfuckers. Are you going to the gym to lift weights because you want to get healthy and work on your body? Or are you going to the gym for some pussy? Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing? Tell me, which one are you doing? And that's what you've got to ask yourself. What one of those things are you doing? All right. Is building our self-worth also make us more creative in our minds and our mouthpiece? No, think of your self-worth as one floor or one door of one level on one floor. Let's say the second floor, it's just one room of many rooms of many doors. Okay, that's what it is. No, because your self-worth has nothing to do with your mouthpiece. Those are two different things, like ketchup and mustard, man. They're two totally different things, big dog. Two totally different things, okay? No, that's not true. The gym is not a place of leveling up. You have to, for a lot of people, they don't understand. There are a lot of guys out there who have a lot of low self-esteem that go to the gym constantly. It's one thing to go there and work out, but a lot of guys stay in the gym because they rather stay in the gym than go out, because you can have all the muscles in the world, but if you don't have a foundation in anything, you're just going to be a big muscle motherfucker with no game and shit. So that shit doesn't even matter. Now, if you want to work out, but if you're going to the gym to pick up women, then you're tricking, because you're spending money to go somewhere where you're supposed to be working out, but you're not doing that. You're not doing that at all. Okay. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys out here. See, so all you guys out there, y'all are riddled with insecurity. And what you're doing is that you're trying to compete against something she wants versus being the guy that she needs. Two totally different things. I'm not, if she wants a 7 foot, I'm 5'7". I can't compete. I'm not gonna compete against a 7 foot motherfucker. But gentlemen, I've had 5'8", 9, 10, 11, 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3" motherfuckers compete against me, but I'm not competing against them. Cause I'm not trying to give the woman what the fuck she wants. I am building and I am creating a need. That's what I'm doing right there. I'm doing that. So what I'm saying is that I'm saying that most of you guys let yourself down. Most of you guys go down this insecure spiral because most of you guys beat yourselves up. And the reason why y'all feel this way, the reason why you go after the want versus becoming the need to create the need, you create needs. You don't build upon wants. Is that you always are making irrational interpretations, gentlemen, not only about yourself, but about the woman and about the ability to get whatever it is you interpret done. Hold on, listen to what I'm saying, guys. We're getting deep here. Listen to what I'm saying. You are making irrational interpretations about yourself, about the woman, and the thing that you actually want to get done. So your interpretation, like the guy's going to the gym. He's like, you know what? Well, look. See, because she goes in the gym, I guess she's looking for a guy that has muscles. If she's in the gym, wow, we have something in common. We're like health conscious and all this other shit. Motherfucker, you don't know why she's going in the gym. You have no idea what she's going in the gym for. But what you guys do is you make false interpretations all the time. I don't need to make okay, listen, if I'm the need, what interpretation do I need to fucking make? I know what the fuck to do, but I'm never going to assume, okay? I'm never going to assume anything, okay? Projecting, Felicia. Yes, I'm never going to see, you see what I'm saying? I'm never going to assume, gentlemen, that I'm the right guy for her. I know I'm the right guy for her. I don't have to assume that shit. I know I am. Because I know what I can do. I know my abilities and my skill sets. So I don't need to make any kind of interpretation. It's just a choice. Am I going to go over there and grace her or not? I know that sounds cocky and conceited, guys, but that's what we do. But see, you guys stem from irrational beliefs, a false sense of reality, because you're thinking that, wow, you know what? What can I say to fuck her? What can I do to fuck her? How can I trigger the fucker? Well, how can I impress her to fuck her? What can I? And that's all y'all thinking about. I'm saying, you know what? I just want the invite. I saw the fuck I want. And like that guy was asking me that hung up, asking me about what's wrong with calling women beautiful. Because you automatically interpret because she's wearing something tight on her body or has some nice makeup on. You're looking from the outside to somebody from the outside, making an interpretation of a false reality that you have in your motherfucking mind. But then what happens is when you guys, the moment you say she's beautiful, that's the moment you saying, I'm not good enough. Listen to what I'm saying. The moment you guys go out there and say that I'm not, that she's beautiful and she's sexy, you don't even do anything about it because at that point, you're saying that I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to go ahead and grace her, ready, guys, with my beauty, my sensuality, my sexuality. I'm not my mouthpiece. She's beautiful. That means you succumb to that shit. And that's why y'all guys fuck up. Because when you don't feel good enough, you then create a lack of trust. And when you don't trust yourself, the domino goes to next. You start to feel unworthy or incapable of really actually being yourself around that woman. Why? Because the next domino hits because she's so beautiful. Then what are you doing? You're judging yourself. Or, oh, she's going to reject me. She's going to criticize me. She's not going to like me. Already. Oh, watch this one. She looks like the kind of woman that would date a 7-foot tall motherfucker. She'll never date a guy like me. I'm just too short, too old, too this, too that. I'm just not that guy. So you know what? Look, I'll just get my binoculars and watch her from afar and fantasize about her bending that ass over and I'm hitting that shit from the back. Oh my God. Well, that's the end of my day. And that's what y'all guys are doing. This is how you guys are messing yourselves up. You're messing yourselves up by saying and doing and moving the wrong way. You're not moving the right way. And that's why I was telling that guy about what he was saying when he said, well, what's wrong with telling her she's beautiful? Okay, listen. You want to know why I can say she's beautiful and not lose any points? Because I'm not at 100. I'm not even at 100. I can take 20 points out of infinity, or because of no limitation. But let's just say I can take 20 points out and recognize something in her. And it's not even that. She has my curiosity. And I still don't lose anything. Because I'm never going to judge myself. I'm never going to criticize myself. I'm never going to reject myself. I'm never going to feel unworthy. And I believe in me. So when you are insecure, especially, you then all of a sudden, because of the bubble that you're in, you don't want the world to know that you're insecure, because you're like, okay, if I talk to her at the gym, if I go talk to her at the gym, this is how y'all think. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get 803 real quick. 803, what's up, brother? How can I help you, man? What's up?
Hey, Steve.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you remember, but this is the guy from like 2 days ago that just asked you about the shower game, and I called you and I was doing it.
What do you want, man?
Well, from that situation, I learned a lot. I learned that what I want most from a woman is not like what's between her legs. It's her opening herself up to me, like her mind. That's the main thing I want. And I'm asking that because when I called her though, it's like she got real nervous. And
why are you fucking
stop?
Please just shut the fuck up. And before I hang up on you, I hate liars. Didn't I tell your dumb fucking ass when that goddamn bitch started, she pulled away and said she didn't want to do it? Didn't I tell you to charge that fucking woman? Yes or no? Yes or no? And you didn't charge her. You didn't charge her. You didn't charge her. You kept talking to her. So I'm about to hang up on you because you're wasting my time. Goodbye. Get out of here. Scat. I keep telling y'all, man. Your woman's wasting your time. Why the fuck are you engaging someone that's wasting your fucking time? But yet, I told that motherfucker to let her go and charge her. And he's still talking to the fucking woman. There you go, King Thirsty. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get back to you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Getting back to you guys out here. What I'm saying to you guys out here is that you guys in your world, you're like this. You are saying to yourselves that, okay, if I go talk to that woman, not only is the world going to stop, every car is going to stop and look at me. Everybody working out is going to put down their weights. The people on the TV are going to stop what they're doing on TV to look at the screen and see what I'm going to do. Because in your mind, because you don't believe in yourself, you think the whole world is watching you right now. You think the whole world is watching you right now. And gentlemen, I am telling you, okay? I'm telling you guys, women do not like pussies. They don't like soft motherfuckers. I'm telling you, there is nothing exciting about somebody that lacks something that he should have everywhere he goes. Your confidence should be, you should be getting called a fucking asshole by the woman, but y'all are being called nice and all this other shit. Because when you don't have any game, what you do is you act a great role by doing what? You act cocky, you act arrogant in social situations. And what do all you motherfuckers do on your profiles? Hey, Mike, throw the football. Take a picture of me. Take a picture of me throwing the football. Take a picture of me catching the football. Take a picture of me doing an activity. Hey, I'm riding a shark. Take a picture of me on the dragon or some shit. You want women to actually believe that you have a life when you know you ain't got no life. You try to be competitive, or you want her to see that you're competitive. You want to pretend that you're selfish. You want to do all these things that show her that you ain't shit. Because your greatest mistake is you think they're stupid. Just because they bat their eyes and smile and act like a damsel in distress, these motherfucking women are caked the fuck up. And they know that you're not arrogant, excuse me. They know that you're scared. And then you're the one that comes across being defensive and combative when she says no. You're like, hey, how you doing? What's up, my girl? Let's go do it. She said, oh, no, thank you. I'm not interested. Oh, fuck you, bitch. That's how you guys are. And then all of a sudden, if she doesn't give you what you want, oh, she's fucking all these other guys. She's got a high count. She's a modern woman. She's this and she's that and all this other stuff. So then what are you doing? You're blaming for all your problems and all this other stuff. But you want to know what's funny? She knows that that's going to happen in the first place. She knows. She's like this. Well, I got to go feed my cat vittles, or, I'm doing whatever a woman is doing, walking down the street. And then I hear guys like, she's like, fuck. Here we go again. All right. Let's see what the loser's going to say today. Let's see. What do you? Hi, how you doing? Yeah. Hi, how are you? Boring ass talk, pickup lines, goofy ass shit. She's like, this is not going to end well. Oh God. I'm about to be called a bitch. He's about to call me a bitch. I can see it coming right now. As soon as I tell him I'm not interested, I'm gonna be called a bitch. Sorry, I'm not interested. Oh, you bitch. These women already know. These women already know that most of you guys are going to talk shit about them if you don't get your way. They know this. So every time they go out, they're like, damn, fuck. That motherfucker about to come talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk. Oh, shit. Hi. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend. Whatever. I ain't, all that shit, man. What I'm saying is you guys are acting to hide your insecurities, but you're saying to the woman, I'm an insecure man. Please. Now follow me. Watch this, guys. What if she gives you guys a little bit of play? Right? You like, oh shit, there she is. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fuck, man, I'm gonna go ahead and try, and maybe I could be your friend, and maybe I get her to like me. Maybe we could be buddies and all this other shit, or all this stupid ass shit y'all think about. So I'm a try to be cool with it and all this other stuff, and maybe one day, like them fucking We Channel, Lifetime channel shows, she will recognize. She'll recognize that all this time, her Mr. Right was right in front of her all along. Right? What happens? She give you some play. You guys, she knows what this gonna happen. She's like this. Okay, you know what? I'll give him a chance. And she was like, man, oh fuck, I should have done that. Cause now I've got to validate him and make him feel like a man. Where you doing? Where you going? I saw. Wait, who's that on Facebook liking what you posted? Who's this guy? Are you fucking him? How many guys? Y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all see why they going through all that shit? Because they're supposed to be the ones supposed to do that, not you. You are flawed and broken from your perspective, and they don't want to deal with fucking cutting your damn bread, tucking you in, and making you feel good about yourself. You guys spend lifetimes living behind and trying to cover up your authentic self because, and I say this with love, gentlemen, your self fucking sucks. You know you suck, and it's just what it is. What did you do for a living? I mean, we watched all that Pineapple. We always watch the Pineapple Show. And what do we see? The same shit. And guys, this is what women go through all the time, and this is y'all advantage, man. Y'all have too many insecurities. All right? Too many insecurities about things that you shouldn't be insecure about. But you don't even look at the shit you think about. And I don't get it. How is a guy that gets pussy? Why don't we think about pussy like y'all do? How does that work? How does it work? I wonder how it works. Like, man, I gotta get over my place. I don't know shit about her, but I gotta get over my place. Oh man, I got it. Man, I gotta fuck her, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I gotta get over my motherfucking pussy, get over my pad to get some of that pussy. How do y'all even think that that's gonna even work? Everything that comes out of your mouth tells her what you are in bed. If you're passive, bad bed. Thirsty, bad. Needy, bad. Let me see any questions in the chat. Check the chat. Questions? No. Okay. I'm saying to you guys out here, when is the last time you stop making it about women and fix your fucking self? Because every thought that you have when you are not rooted in your motherfucking self is going to determine how you not only feel about yourself, but how you feel about women. Why do you think y'all raise women up? Because you don't have yourself up there. You can't raise yourself that high because you don't believe that you're good enough, because you feel that when you see her in that badass body, ooh, man, look at that ass and them titties. Oh, man, she's so fucking fine, man. My God. She'll never want a guy like me. I mean, hold on. I'm reading her mind right now. Yeah. That's it. She wants a 8-foot tall motherfucker. Yeah. And he's got to make a $1 trillion. Yeah. And he's got to be fit. Oh, man. I can't even get her. Man, that's fucked up. Then you're going to start talking shit about her. You don't even know about that stuff. What I'm saying as a man is that y'all guys out here, okay? Y'all got to work on things, okay? You've got to make sure at the end of the day, gentlemen, when y'all are learning things and growing your stuff and building yourself, ain't nobody saying anything about the 12 inches and stop that, girl. Anyway, most of you guys out there don't understand when you have game, you will learn a captivity to unlock yourself, events and circumstances in an original way. Because if you're one of one, game is going to show you a powerful way to show and create abilities, to create opportunities, to show her that being with you can enhance. Remember, elevate or educate her. And if you can elevate them and educate them, you got it. You've got it, okay? GT asks, when you see a zebra you're about to hunt, you feel something that tells you, no, wait. GT, when I see her, I'm just going to go over there and put my bid in. What are you talking about? What you're saying? What am I supposed to think? I'm just asking you, GT. What am I supposed to think? I don't understand. All right, watch this, GT. So, if your room is dark right now, and you say I want light, and you get up and go flip that light, are you thinking about what the light thinks about you, or the light switch? I don't understand. I'm trying to understand what you mean. What am I supposed to think? I mean, do I feel something that says, let's go get this? What am I supposed to feel though? What am I? Okay, GT, listen. I see a woman, I'll just know that there's no I gamble on me, but there's no thrill in this because I'm just going to do what I do. And I've been doing that so much, I just do it. I don't think about what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. I don't give a fuck. No, I don't feel no remorse. Why the fuck would I do that? Okay, listen. All I can do is push my money to the middle of the table. And that's it. And whatever she decides on doing, she can. Now, GT, I have clients that are like, fuck it. I can manipulate the situation. I'm gamed up. You can do it. I'm not saying you can't change up a situation. You can do that. But I'm not, I don't teach that. That's guys do that shit on their own. I don't let me see, hold on a second. I don't teach guys to throw a little bit of, a little bit of yak on women. I don't teach them that, but some do that and some don't. So I can't get mad at them for that stuff, but that's just something they do. Hold on. Tyler, what the fuck am I reading? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see the fuck is this shit. I don't know what Tyler sent me, but I'll send it to myself and send it to you guys. Let's see here. Tyler, you're so bad. Tyler, I don't know if I want to show people this shit. I'll think about it. Let me keep going. I don't really know if I'm showing this shit. But anyway, guys, you got questions, go ahead and ask. We got y'all stuff. No, it's okay, gentlemen. I think y'all get it wrong. It's not about feel. Okay, it's not about feeling anything. Okay, I'm not saying y'all like a cold robot. It's that you're all right, guys. It's the unfair advantage. If the average guy doesn't believe in himself and you believe in yourself, you win. Okay? But what I'm saying is, for you guys out there, there is something in a man that has not only an outgoing personality, but an outgoing sexual personality that magnetically draws the woman to him. See, y'all guys are not gamed up enough to draw a woman into you because you're not ever working on it. You're in that world, that one world, okay? But see, when when you guys have game, gentlemen, it's beautiful. Because when you have game, it is a quality that actually draws the woman to you. It's this uncanny ability to influence a woman with your words, your actions, your movements, and all that shit in between, gentlemen, that you're not really just you're not forcing her to say, you're not saying, I'm going to force you to like me. I'm going to pressure you to like me. I'm going to manipulate you to like me. I'm going to deceive you to like me, or I'm going to be your best friend and lie to you to like me. No, because the thing that we bring is y'all don't even the skill. Where's your skill of listening? When you have game, that's the number one thing you've got to do is listen. But it's not just listening. It's listening to her smiles. It's listening to her sighs. It's listening to her frowns. It's listening to her ups and downs. There are levels to listening. And it's got to be listening without judgment. You guys have to learn when you get game and learn game and everything to have the ability to actively listen. That means reading between the fucking lines and stop just being on the fucking surface and looking just at her body. But for a lot of you guys out here, you guys are not even genuine. I as a man, I love to listen and learn the woman and generally interested. Because unlike you motherfuckers, I don't need to beg for the pussy. I'm just saying, man. Our kind, we don't need to beg for that shit. But we are actually interested in their life, their experiences, and things that are going on. Women have insights, circumstances, and experiences. And there are things that they love to talk about and share information. But you guys listen to information falsely because you wanted to think that you're actually interested in what she has to say, but all you're interested in is just fucking. And once they can get that vibe that this guy is just playing like he's listening, they ain't fucking with you that way. But how many of y'all guys, inspiration, okay? Inspiration. How many of you guys out there, I keep telling you, and it's the one thing I learned when I was small. I keep telling you, ask yourselves, what am I to her when we get done talking? How do I inspire? Do I inspire her to keep thinking about me, the remnants of the conversation that keep lingering? Okay. Is she excited about the conversation that we had and kind of missing it because she wants to keep it going? These are the things that you guys are not looking at because you guys aren't looking at the way y'all communicate and the way y'all move. And the way you communicate and the way you move is that, you know what? Listen, she has my divided attention because I'm showing her why me. But see, your undivided attention has a something backdoor or something manipulative behind it where you really don't give a fuck. But why waste your time? That's why we say, why waste your time? So, you have a lot of these things, but a lot of you guys, where's the passion? Where's the passion? And Mr. Wilkins, I think that's your name. You don't just put a Q, sir. You put a question behind the Q, sir, if you are serious. But anyway, where's your passion? Where is your passion? If a woman doesn't see any passion in you, and I'm going to explain the passion in 1 second. Let me see. He's asking what should be in the back of my mind. But brother, I don't want you to have anything in the back of your mind if you don't have anything in the back of your mind. What I'm saying is that he said, brother, no man, no. Right. What I'm saying is this. I'm just showcasing me. She gets to open the first door to see my values, the second door, my strengths, third door, my skills, fourth door, interests, fifth door, talents, sixth door, learning that I'm a motherfucker that can solve shit and overcome shit, and realizes there's no anger, frustration. That's at the ninth door, 10th door, no disappointment, no thirst, no neediness, none of that shit. Hold on, okay, I'll answer your question 1 second. None of that stuff. It is something that she is going to learn because I am not going to ever meet her expectations. I'm going to supersede it because the average guy is just boring. Boring. There is no passion in these guys. And for those guys that don't have passion, y'all suffer from procrastination, indecision, and fear. Because a passionate motherfucker is going to inspire action, hugs, kisses, sex. But when you ain't passionate, you're begging, manipulating, or deceiving her to be inspired. But you're not inspiring her yourself. Because most of you guys are what? Running on empty. That's the problem. There's no uncertainty with a man, no indecision, no procrastination. Yes, he is the unknown. Yes. But he's always moving to show her that if you make the conscious choice, because we're the only ones that talk about free will. If you make the conscious choice to let me be in your life, if you make that conscious choice, then our interaction is going to be much different because it's something that you're going to want to do. You're going to want to see where this thing goes with us because you're finally for the first time are with someone who has clarity about what he is and what he's doing. But gentlemen, the experience comes from the lack of thirst. They can always recognize how experienced you are by how thirsty, needy, and desperate you are, gentlemen. Let me get this question right here. When aware of a person you're speaking with, you have, if you have game, can you dictate the next move according to how they think? You can move them where you want to move them. But Key, or whatever your name is, I can tell you right now, for you, the answer is no. Because I can bet you that every move you want to make is for her to open her motherfucking legs. So it doesn't work that way. I want to let y'all know there's checks and balances. If anything you are doing is for pussy, without you even asking for what it is you want up front, everything after that will not work, and it will self-sabotage. You will self-sabotage yourself. Because at that point, you're not aligned with your strengths, your talents, and your values. You're not in line with yourself, which shows her that you're not an experienced lover. Do you know an experienced lover doesn't try to manipulate things? He doesn't try to change things. You know, he doesn't try to force women to do things, what he's doing is remember what I keep telling you, feeling relaxed around you, where there's no frustration, where she realizes, okay, well, you know what? He's not forcing anything on me. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. I guess. All right. So, hold on a second. How do you do the shower game? I got a woman to agree to get a room and she wants to shower, but oh my. What I don't understand with you guys out here is why do you guys not? Okay. All right, check this out. I'm not gonna be hard on you, T. Watch this. Okay. I'm gonna just go off the top of my head real quick because we're gonna try to bring Marie in here to do some phone calls for y'all in a second. Follow me on this list. Before I offer her to go to a room with me and do anything in the shower, Timothy, okay? Before we do this, I already know, okay? I already have it in my mind. I already got it set up. The lights are going to be out. If we're in a hotel, we can't have the shower lights, but I'm going to have something illuminating to give it a nice romantic feel. Bluetooth speaker for her favorite song, right? I already got all this set up. From the moment we start kissing, undressing, and moving to the shower, I already have not the idea of what I'm going to do, but I've got a foundation of what I'm going to move off on. So from every point, I'm going to move it point by point because I already know what I'm going to do. And if you don't want to, you're hold on. Shit, hold on. You guys, hold on a second. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see something here. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, let me see something. How the fuck do I do this shit? Hold on, guys. 2 seconds. Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on, gentlemen and ladies. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on, grab it. Hold on. See something. Copy. Paste. There. Okay. So you're saying that if you don't have any passion or inspiration, you can't inspire the woman. Well, tell me something. 3426. What are you inspiring her to do? Well, okay. What I'm saying is, okay. What are you? Okay, let's say 3426. I see what you're saying. Great question. But but tell me. Call in because I don't know. Tell me your end game. Tell me your end game. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. One finger. Hold on. Yeah, call in. Call in. Yeah, you're okay. Well, I got you because you're new here. I got you. Hold on a second. And guys, we will have a live show in the morning and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'd like 3426 call in if you can. If you can. So these things that you have are things that separate us from everybody else that we utilize when we're with women. That's all they are. They're things that we utilize. Your drug lab is again, whatever drug of you. Culinary school is what you're cooking up to put in their eyes or in their ears. Okay, yeah. You got to. He has to definitely be a student of the game to understand that. But 326, I guess you're not calling because you don't want to know the truth. That might hurt a little bit. But let me see here. Let me see if I got everybody else. Wait. Instead of her bottom half, our intentions. No. Listen. Don't listen. GT. If you want to fuck, then just ask for the pussy. Okay? If you want to fuck, just ask for the pussy. Okay? That's what I'm saying. If you want to fuck, ask for the pussy. But you ain't gonna get it. Cause GT, motherfuckers that know how to fuck are not asking for the bottom half. Oh, I tell all you guys, if you want sex, ask for it, but you're not going to get it because you're not built like that. That's what I'm saying. All right? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying to all you guys out here, ask for what you want. If you want to fuck, ask for some pussy. Go ahead. Do it. It's not going to help you because motherfuckers who have game don't have to do that. We don't have to say, give me or let me or can I or pretty please or what do you think of? We don't move that way. But that's what she knows that the majority of you guys are going to do. She knows the majority of you guys are going to move that way because most of you guys don't have any bedroom experience. And if she recognizes you don't have any bedroom experience, then you're done. M says right here, dating this girl for 4 weeks. I just learned she's going on a trip with a male friend for 3 weeks. Do you think it's a red flag? See, this is, hold on a sec, bro. Let me tell you something. Oh my goodness. Brother, look. And I'm going to say this because I don't want to hurt your feelings. You're dating her. She's not dating you. I have never had a woman that's ever, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. What is it like? What is it like hearing that she's going to go for 3 weeks and fuck with her guy friend? And you actually think you're doing something? Hold on. What is it like? You're not dating her. I don't even know. Dude, there's something wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man. Yeah. I think P, I think you're dating her, but she's not dating you, dog. You ain't that guy. Man, look, I understand women are going to date other guys and hang out with other guys and text other guys and stuff like that. But I've never had somebody I've never had somebody say that, you know what? we're together, but I'm going out with my friend. Now, if he has pink hair and he like, hey girl, and he like kind of and he like kind of skips and shit like that, that might be different. But that's weird. 3 weeks with a guy? No, he gonna be smashing that, but he gonna be tearing that pussy up. He gonna be smashing that motherfucker. He be like, damn. he gonna like, boy. So how he's gonna be like, hey, how's your relationship? Why? Hey, dog, he's gonna be I'm not trying to make you mad, though. I'm just saying he gonna be driving, right? To their destination, right? He gonna be driving, right? Right? He gonna be driving. He be like, and her head is gonna be bobbing, giving him head and shit. He gonna be just driving and shit. He like, damn. Baby, did you know it's supposed to? He like, baby, did you know it's supposed to rain? And she gonna be like, well, I had no idea that it was gonna rain today. Oh, no. You had to talk, baby. I'm just making light conversation while we rolling and everything. Wow, this is really a nice resort. This is it's a resort my wife forgot for us. No, baby, it's okay. You had to talk. Wow, this is really nice. Hey, baby, you thirsty? You want to get something to drink? Well, you're kind of thirsty. I was wondering it's okay we get something to drink. Okay. Yeah. Well, it looks like we got the next rest stop. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, your phone ringing, baby. Your phone ringing. You can stop. It's probably him. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Let me take this out loud. Hello? Hi. Oh, wait. Oh, no, let me. 406, what's up, my brother? What's going on? How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going? This is 3426.
Talk to me, 3426. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good, man.
All right, so you're new. So first off, I want to say welcome because okay, now let's get into the dialogue. Now let me go back to what you said so I can post it at everything. And okay, here we go. So you're saying that if you have no passion, inspiration, you can't inspire a woman. Okay, right. Okay. So all right, let me ask you a question for us. Are you are you coming? No, I was like, what the fuck is in my mouth? No, do you have so are you coming from like the red pill or something like that, or what's up?
No,
Okay.
I am not. I have left that shit far behind, man.
Okay, well, remember, just because you left it doesn't mean it's not inside of you still. So what I'm saying, is okay. What I'm saying to you, let me give you an example. And I want to show you that this is no knock on you, but I'm just giving you an example. Now you have a woman coming over. Let's say it's about 11:30 at night. She's got a t-shirt on. She pulled her panties down, and she's like, I want to play my pussy. Give me a story of what we're gonna do when I knock on that door. Talk to me from the moment I knock on that door. I want to masturbate to the story. What are you saying to her?
See, I don't know.
But okay, so do you see what I'm saying? No inspiration, no passion.
Right.
So that means that if you can't get her this way on the phone, then she knows when she comes over there, you're not the guy that's going to push her knees back to her shoulders.
Right.
Does that make any sense? Because you're saying that, why do you think you're going to get a woman without passion and inspiration? Do you think that, or what was your take on that?
My take on it is that you really can't get a woman unless you do have passion and inspiration.
Okay, so but
why else would she fuck with you?
Right, but here's my question: if you don't have it, then how are you going to get it?
I think that's kind of what you were explaining in the show. Was,
Yes.
Basically living your life, not making it about women, and trying to think exactly what you were getting at. But basically, I remember in one of your shows you mentioned basically becoming your own drug in a certain way.
Absolutely.
And then from that, you actually have passion and inspiration.
Well, you don't have passion. You don't have, because passion is not just saying I have passion. Right. How are you moving her? How are you moving her? That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you, how would you move a woman? Let's say you saw a woman. Okay, wait.
Or are you saying
all right, wait. Okay, how old are you? How old are you, big guy?
23.
Okay, cool. Let's say you're at a club. What's the move? She's over at the bar. You see her by herself. What's the move? Walk me through the move. What's the play?
Walk up to her, introduce myself, and start flirting. Say hey, what? I had to come over. I thought you were kind of cute. Continue the conversation.
Wait, I thought you were kind of cute. Kind of cute? Cute? Or should you be saying that at all? But what would you say to her? What would you say to her? All right, she starts smiling. You say you're kind of cute. What is and she just smiles at you. What's the next move? What's the next play? What are you saying?
Probably continue a little more small talk.
No, wait, stop. No. What are you gonna say? Let's hear the small talk. What is small talk? Because I'm trying to show you what you're telling her by what you're saying out of your mouth, what you're actually saying. So what is small talk?
Well, I guess asking her how her day was.
All right, stop right there. Do you give a fuck how her day was?
Not really.
Okay. So if you don't give a fuck how her day is, why would you ask? Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in the mall? You know how like when you walk in the mall, there are two motherfuckers you avoid in the mall. You know those two? Okay. One is that motherfucker holding the clipboard, right? And the other motherfucker you avoid is that motherfucker that you walk by and like, hey buddy, you got a phone? You got a phone? Right?
Right. Yep.
And what did those two people first start doing? What's the first thing they did? Hey, how was your day, man?
Yep, they always start with that, don't
right.
they?
And what do you say, man? You don't give a fuck about my day. You're just trying to sell me something, right?
Right, exactly.
So what do you think the woman is thinking when you ask her how her day is? You're
Same thing.
Right. You're the guy. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh my God! Did he fall off? Hello, you there? Wait, is he there? Okay, I'm gonna give him 4 more seconds. Hello. All right, maybe he fell off. All right, we'll let him go. All right, we fell off. We'll let him go. Shit, I don't want to keep talking. He's like doing some other shit. That's what I'm trying to say to all of you guys out here. And 224, new guy. 224, what's going on, brother? How can I help you, man?
Hello, can you hear me?
Not really. It sounds like you're driving. Can you get off your speakerphone or something?
Is this better?
Yes, that's better. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Okay, so yesterday I was at the club and I was talking to this girl and I tried to.
All right, stop.
What
was you saying to the girl?
So I came up to her. I was like, "Hey, how are you doing? My name is Emmanuel." And then she introduced herself and then she tried to shake my hand. I was like, "No, for this one, your lips look so good. We're gonna start this off with a kiss." So
wait a second. Stop. Are you? Come on, dog.
Okay. So,
stop.
Yeah, so
no,
actually,
stop.
So we kissed. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Why would you say some goofy shit like that, dude?
Just because I felt like it, honestly.
Then why the fuck are you calling me?
Well, this is not what it's about. Okay.
Then what is it about then? Because this sounds fucking... guys, don't ever do that shit, please. Don't ever do that bitch ass shit. What is your question?
Right.
What's up? What's up?
So after that, we kissed, and then she said, "Oh, you bit my lip a little bit," and then she was like a little bit inexperienced or whatever, and so then this other guy, he was like, "Yeah, no, he's not inexperienced. He's like a dog or whatever." I don't know why he said that, but he said that, and I was like, "Yeah, no, I can take you around. I can take you around the corner of the bar right now, and I can eat your pussy from in the back behind the bar."
Who said that? You?
Yeah.
Dude, this is not for you. I don't think you should be calling me anymore. I can't help you.
Well, she wanted to do it, and then as we were walking
Stop.
out.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong? What dude? Let's get to your fucking question. There's got to be a question. What is your question?
Right, yeah. So as we were walking out to go behind the bar, then I was just trying to talk a little bit. And then she said, obviously, the fact that she stopped like halfway on the way to the back, and she was like, obviously, the fact that you're talking means that you're inexperienced, and so I don't want to do this anymore. And I didn't know what she meant by that. I was confused. Like,
all right, look, man. You know you a bitch, right? You a weak bitch. Do you understand that, man?
no.
No, I'm telling you, you're a weak bitch. You have no fucking mouthpiece. You have no fucking game. Why the fuck? Oh my God. Why would you take somebody that you don't even know around a corner and eat her pussy out? Why?
Well, it wasn't necessarily about eating her pussy, but
It was. It was. Because from the moment you bit her lip, dumb fuck, which you shouldn't be kissing her, she said you were inexperienced. Did she not?
Yeah.
And then when you're taking her around the bar to eat her out, you started talking to her about what?
I'm not gonna lie, it was a bunch of bullshit.
Motherfucker, if you don't tell me what the fuck you were talking about, I'm gonna hang up on your bitch ass. What the fuck did you say?
Oh, so I was like, well, I know this one really cool spot. It's like where no one really goes, and we can do it there. And afterwards I'll grab your number or whatever, and we can continue back at my place later.
Why? Why?
Well, the honest reason is, like, I've been doing all the bid and all that other stuff, but
why are you so desperate?
No, it wasn't about this person.
Motherfucker, did I ever say she was shaking your hand? When did I tell you to ask for a kiss? When did I say do that?
I mean, I didn't ask her, but I told her. But anyway, so what I was doing, the reason why I did it, because a lot of times you were telling people, you're like, hey, why don't you just get out of the way and just like tell her what you want? And
then, brother, this is not for you. This ain't for you, dog. You're creepy and fucking weird. You're desperate and thirsty. You're not a student of mine. My students don't act this fucking way. Why the fuck would you take a woman you know a stranger at a bar and you ain't eat her pussy at a bar and you know nothing about her? Tell me. Do you think so low of yourself that you will take a complete woman that you know nothing about around a corner and try to eat her pussy, dog?
No, it was more or less just like a A/B testing type of thing. Like, oh, well, I've never actually really just straight up just went straight to that. What would happen? And like the curiosity kind of came across my mind. So then I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Let's just do it one time for the one time. And it was actually, it seemed like at a point, we were going to the point where we were walking back there to actually do it, which was intriguing to me. But then halfway through, when I was still talking, I was just confused as to why.
Why are you bringing up eating her pussy in front of another guy?
Why not? Who gives a fuck about him? He's just there.
Motherfucking dumb fuck. I'm asking you, dumb fuck. Why are you bringing up eating someone's pussy that you don't even know?
Well, like I said, it was just it was something I had never done before right off the jump.
Why do you waste my time? Why do you waste my time?
Well, I was just curious because it's like,
What listen, just go to the red pill. This is not for you. Go to the red pill. Don't call me anymore. Do not call me anymore. This ain't for you, big dog, all right? I'm telling you right now, this ain't for you, man. You ain't built for this shit. You're weird, dog. There's something off with you. You might need some therapy. There's something really off with you, dog. There's something really
you can't
sick.
try to like test like other things and just do other innocuous
Brother,
things, like
I'm not trying to get you all fucking getting it. Dude, you're going up to a fucking woman you don't know nothing about, sticking your tongue down her throat, and then taking her around the corner. So let me ask you a question. If you're a fucking loser, because we know that, and she's letting you put your tongue down her throat and you're a fucking loser, do you know what the fuck she's doing with everybody else who's a winner? All the other stuff she's doing?
Well, I'm not a loser, so I'll
No. Wait. Who the fuck says you're a winner?
I do. I define it.
Bitch, you're a fucking loser. You know you're a fucking loser.
How am I a loser?
Does a winner call and say this bitch ass shit you saying? Does a winner be told that he's inexperienced twice? Tell me, Mr. Winner. Tell me. Is a winner desperate, needy, and thirsty? Come on, Mr. Winner. Tell me.
I think it's all just a matter of
Bitch, you ain't
like I said,
bitch.
you can
You're
say the
not
same
a
thing
you're
and it
listen.
means two different-
I'm telling you, you're a loser. I'm telling you that. I'm being honest with you. And I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm being honest. You're a fucking loser. And you know you are. You know you are.
No.
Then why the fuck are you calling me, bitch? Why do you keep if you're such a winner, why are you calling me?
Do winners have teachers or no?
No.
You had a teacher.
You're
Other people have teachers.
hey. I'm telling you, you're a loser. I'm telling you, you're a loser. Because everything that comes out of your bitch ass mouth is either sex, fucking, or something dirty. You're a loser. You don't.
I mean, that's not true. Like I said, this was a one-time thing that I was just interested.
Dumb
because
fuck.
I had
Dumb fuck. You're a loser, man. Just accept that shit, dog. It's not bad. You're just a fucking weirdo, man. You're a weird, thirsty loser. You're desperate. You're needy and thirsty. So you know what winners call that, brother? Loser. Do you not see that? You don't even know. You just met the bitch. You put your tongue down her throat. You don't know nothing about her, right? Right? Thirsty, weird, loser. And then you're going to say, I'm going to eat you out. Don't know nothing about this woman. Do you not? Why do you hate yourself?
Like I said, it wasn't anything about all of that. It was just a matter of curiosity.
Brother, okay, when have you heard us talk about that? Tell it. All the guys is gamed up. When do we ever have you ever heard us talk this way?
No, so what I
So
heard
wait.
was
Are we
you told-
winning? Wait. We don't talk that way. You do. So are we the losers then? Or are you
No,
and you're the
saying
winner?
On multiple occasions, you said, "Why don't you just get it out of the way and just tell her exactly what you want to do?" She's gonna say
I
no
know
anyway.
that, and what do I keep telling you? If all you are out for is pussy, then you're a weak bitch. Because when you have game, pussy comes with the motherfucking bitch. Dumb fuck. So why do I have to beg for something she's gonna give me for free? Why do I gotta pander for that shit? Tell me.
I mean, you don't have to, and neither do I. But like I said, it was something that I was interested in to like just test it out to see what happened.
To stick your tongue down a woman's throat and then take her around the corner and eat her pussy that you don't know nothing about. That's how much you respect yourself.
I mean, it's not really like a matter of respect or not respect. I think if you find someone that you have a connection, you look them in the eye, you can
Motherfuck. Wait,
figure out who
dumb
they
fuck. Wait, stop. Dog, how old are you? How old are you, dog?
21.
You telling my ignorant ass that you have a connection with that bitch?
No, I'm
No,
saying
no,
there's
no, no,
like,
no,
a
no. You
presence
just said something about connection. Are you telling me you have a connection with that bitch?
I mean, there's definitely an attraction that was there. From the
So
very
wait,
jump, just
says
from
the
looking at
woman
her,
that says you're not experienced. There's an attraction. She told your weak fucking ass you're not experienced twice. Did she not? Did she not?
Yeah.
So where's the connection?
Well, it didn't work out, but
Where is the connection, Mister? We have a connection.
yeah, there's none.
So then what the fuck are you
At that
talking
point
about?
anymore. Well, I mean, there's been sayings where he was cute until he opened his mouth type of thing. I guess that was kind of more of it down that route than anything.
Okay, so when a loser opens his fucking mouth and turns the woman off, is he a winner or a loser?
I don't think the results define you, but
Oh my fucking God, dude. You're trying to move the goalposts here, man.
But like I said, I just want to see your perspective. But I see it's kind of like you're taking it from a whole different.
No, as a man, I don't like guys. Guys like you are losers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. You said, let's go around this corner and let me eat your pussy. And from the moment between you getting up and getting to that point B, you opened your weak fucking mouth. And what did she say? You don't have any fucking experience. She knew you didn't have any experience when you kissed her because you're a fucking loser.
So what you said, I was kind of like just a loser trying to buck up and try to be something he wasn't, and then that's what
You trying to act like you have game. You have no game. You have no game. You're terrible, dude. You're a fucking disappointment to whoever the fuck. I'm glad I'm not training you because I can't deal with people like you. You don't want to win. You're too damn desperate. You're too damn thirsty. And she recognized when you bit her fucking lip. And then it reinforced when you were walking her to point B to eat her pussy out. And you don't even realize that shit.
So that was the reinforcement
of you being a loser.
Okay, well, I'll take this as a learning experience, as always.
All right, bye. Fuck out of here. Erica 406, what's your question, brother? What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? What's your question, man? What's up?
I'm the 3426. I just came back on.
I know. Let's go, man. You're wasting my time before. What's up, man? What's your question so I can move on? Because I don't like people we hold dead air where you like talking to one of your butt buddy friends or some shit like that. So what's your question, man? What's up?
My question was just about passion and inspiring passion, and if you can't actually find that within yourself. I was asking about what you were saying earlier, inspiring the woman. You were talking about that earlier in the show.
You have to have game to do that, brother. You have to have game on that.
Yep.
You have to have game. You don't have any game.
Yep.
Yeah. So you got to learn game, and you still got remnants of the red pill in you. So you're fighting two different entities. Because one half of you hates women, and the other half of you wants women. And those two things, one thing can only occupy one space. And that's your problem. You were listening. You were listening to other dudes tell you what to do with your dick and all that other shit, I'm sure, with that no fap and all that stupid shit you probably followed. So you really need help.
I did used to follow that, but at this point I don't. But yes.
Okay, but sir, I understand you used to follow it, but just because you leave a cult doesn't mean the cult is out of you. You were in a cult of a bunch of guys that hated women. And because you were naive, and I say this with love, because you were naive and gullible, you were naive and gullible, you blindly believed it.
Yep.
And and now you've got those remnants in you. Okay. So is there any other questions that you have, buddy?
That's it.
All right. Well, you have a good day, sir. Thank you very much for the call.
All right, too.
Respect. Thank you. All right. So we're back, guys. Lines are open. If y'all want to call in, we got y'all covered, guys. One thing we want to do for you guys out here. We're here to help you. But gentlemen, listen, man. Look, listen. I don't want you guys to get anything. I'd rather you vet women properly before you decide to take her around a corner and do some shit. Especially at a bar, gentlemen. Come on, man. Y'all just gotta y'all just gotta be more careful. And I don't want nothing bad to happen to you guys. Y'all have just got to stop acting so desperate. And messing with women who have a lot of low self-esteem, man. Y'all just got to stop doing that, man. Y'all got to stop doing that. Hopefully that makes any sense to y'all guys. I want y'all to win. That's what this show is about. But you can't win in social situations if you're not sociable. How are you going to lure a woman in if you're thirsty? Again, if you guys want to tell women that you want to fuck, I'm not here to say don't do that. But don't come over here asking me why she looking at you crazy through something in your face or something. Don't ask me that. 470, how can I help you, brother? What's up?
Oh, what's up? I was just called because, like, you know, when you was a student of the game, like,
Wait, stop. Can you please speak the fuck up? You please sit up and talk. I can't hear you. Sound like you're laying on your stomach. Speak up. What's going on?
It's my phone.
All right, what's up? What's your question? What's going on, brother?
Oh yeah, when you you know, when you learn the game, like at this point, I can admit it. Like I'm not really experienced. Like
I know you're not experienced. No, you can hear in your voice you ain't experienced. So that's a gimme. But how old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 21.
All right, you're 21. So what's your question, brother? What's up?
Yeah, so like when you just living your life and you know, like you go across women, they're gonna be
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean living your life? Be on your purpose?
Nah, just we're doing whatever you like, being a man.
Well, no, wait, being a man. Tell me what is being a man? Tell me, what is being a man?
Just, you know.
No, I don't know.
Working on yourself.
How you working on yourself in what way?
Oh, listening to you.
Nah, don't listen to me. Nah, you ain't no man. Nah. You ain't trying to get anywhere. Why are you lying like that? You ain't trying to get anywhere. Listen, what the fuck you saying this shit? What's your question, big guy? What's your question?
Like, all right, so you know.
No, I don't know. What?
All right, you do it.
Dog, listen, talk like a fucking man and say what you want to ask and stop it. Well, you know, and you know this, you know. Talk, man, like a man. What is your question?
Instead of wasting women's time, like, because you're not experienced, what do you do? Like when you see that they're attracted to you, but you know that you're trying to get your
wait, what do you mean they're attracted to you? Give me an example of a woman being attracted to you.
Just like
what, like what?
You should watch you, like the things that you do, the actual tell, you know.
Wait. Let me get this straight. Wait, let me get this motherfucker. When did you start reading minds? Did she say? Wait. Did she say I'm attracted? Wait. Please listen. Did she say I'm attracted to you, or did you just see her looking at you and you thought she was attracted to you?
There's the time.
Motherfucker, A or B? It's A or B. Did she say to you, I'm attracted to you, or because she was looking at you, you thought she was attracted to you?
Sometimes you both, but mostly B.
I'm telling you, motherfucker, are you sure you're 20 years old?
I'm 21.
Are you sure talking this way? You sound like you're in fucking junior high school. Are you serious? So let me ask you a dumbass question. Let me ask you a dumbass question. When you saw her look at you, what did you do?
I look back. That's it. But like in my mind, I was like, shit, I really can't even, you know, like I'm not even at the point where shit, I'll talk to you because I'm just gonna waste your time, you know.
So then why are you wasting my time? You ain't talking about shit. Do you have your own place?
Nah.
So you live with your mom?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this dumb question, because I feel so bad for these women. Didn't you graduate at 18? Wait, please. Did you not graduate at 18? Did you not graduate at 18?
Yeah.
What the fuck have you been doing with 3 years of your life? Why the fuck are you living with your mother at 21?
I was out. I came back. You know, shit. Stuff happened.
Nah, not stuff happened. No, let's hear this fucking weak ass shit. Why the fuck you're 18 3 years ago? Why the fuck are you back home with your mother?
Like you said, it's weak shit. So just
no, I'm asking a question. I'd like to know why are you living with mommy?
I was out. I came back.
Out doing what? Out doing what?
No, I left. Like tried.
Try what? What did you try to do?
Try to get my own shit.
How did you try to get your own shit? Tell me how you tried to get your own shit.
I had my own shit together. Well, I thought I had it together. You know, like I got laid off. Shit, came back.
Laid off? Laid off from what? McDonald's?
Yeah.
Wait, so let me get. Is it really McDonald's?
Nah.
From where? What fast food restaurant was you working? Where?
Bullshit job.
No, what was the job?
Wendy's.
So it wasn't McDonald's or Wendy's. So man, how the fuck did you get fired from Wendy's?
Nah, it was actual corporate problem. Like I wouldn't do shit, but whatever fuck they had going on. So we just like the shit just sprang. Like,
but why are you 18 why are you 18 working a high school job when you should be planning your life and getting it together, big dog?
I know, cause I ain't have no like. I ain't had nobody tell me.
Oh my fucking God, man. Jesus Christ. So what is this? Where was this woman at? Because you ain't working now, are you?
Yeah.
So where are you working at now?
I'm up at I'm working in the warehouse.
So was there a woman at the warehouse looking at you?
Nah.
So then where is this woman looking at you? Shit. Where is this at?
I'll tell you like after work. Shit like
after work. No, I don't. What is after work type shit? What are you talking about?
Going to go get groceries or whatnot. And then but you look over and then she looks and you see her looking at you. And you
okay, wait. She's looking at you. What is she saying to you?
Like with her eyes or what? What you mean?
Yeah, well, I guess with her eyes. What the fuck is she saying to you?
I get like the kind of, if you come over and talk to me right now, I'd be interested to hear.
That's what you okay. When a woman looks at you, that's what you think?
No, it depends on what type in the way that she look at me.
Bitch, I'm saying okay, look, young man, listen to me. Listen to me. Please listen to me. Because I don't know if you're 21, but please listen to me.
I am, but yeah.
It doesn't matter what the fuck a woman's looking at you like. Don't ever assume anything.
Okay.
Why would you assume she's interested in you because she look at you a certain way? Which is it? But hey, here's the crazy thing. Well, if she was interested in you, you too much of a bitch to go over there and talk to her anyway. So what does it fucking matter?
Nah, I will.
No, you will, but why didn't you?
I have. It's times that I have, but I'm at the point now where I'm like, shit, like, it's well, I guess you don't know, but I just like, I'm gonna waste her time because I ain't got shit to talk about.
So why are you calling? What is your question, though? I gotta do a show. What is your question, big guy?
So I should just keep I should just keep learning of the game, but like during that,
you ain't learning no game. What game are you learning? What game are you learning?
Shit, just like listening to the boot camps and shit, but we're not.
That ain't game, son. And if there's any game you gotta learn, it's called get your fucking life right. Fuck these bitches. Why don't you join the military?
Hey, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting it together.
Why don't you join the military?
Shit, I got a job.
Okay, listen. What is wrong with y'all motherfuckers, man? You don't understand. I don't think you understand. Do you think you want to be at the job you're in for the rest of your life? and make a career of that. So what? Man, I don't.
But look,
understand.
you say live my life.
I'm not saying live your fucking life. I'm saying, okay, listen.
Ignore these women though. That's what you want me to like.
Motherfucker, you're not. What can you do? You're scared of women. You ain't got nowhere to take them. Do you even have a car? Do you have a car?
I got a car. Everything's straight.
Motherfucker, you are scared of women because when the women are looking at you in that googly way that you said, why the fuck didn't you go talk to them?
I do. But I'm saying, should I stop doing it? Because I'm just wasting, like, I should get my life good, right? Like, I should just start wasting my time with them because, like, all right, we're going to talk, but I'm not you, so we're not going to talk about shit, like, or the little shit we're going to talk about.
Wait, when you say me, what do I have to do with, what do I have to do with this shit?
Holy shit, you the dean, I'm not you.
But wait a second, when did I say motherfucker be like me?
Nah.
So then why are you talking? What is all that? When did I ever say I want you to be like me?
You say be better, and I like.
So then what the fuck are you talking about? I ain't you. When did
how do I get better? I said I'm not you, as in we're not gonna go deep into
brother. I'm just saying before, please listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're 21 years old. You're going to blink, you'll be 25. You'll blink again, you'll be 28. You blink again, you'll be in your 30s. And you have got to take care and be responsible. I'm not saying not talk to women. But your first fucking priority should be getting the fuck out of your mother's house.
It is, but I'm trying to say, like, do I ignore that? Like, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what to do. Do I ignore them away? That shit seems like
you ain't even talking to them. What the fuck are you talking about?
I said it 3 times. I do. I swear.
When you talk to them, what do you say to them? Okay, what do you say to them? What do you say to them?
I say, hey.
Hey, wait, hey, you say, hey, you're a grown ass man saying, hey, to a woman like you're in junior high school. Strike one. What else do you do? You say, hey, then what?
No, I just speak. I say, what's up? Hello,
okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Don't you say that in fucking junior high school? Strike 2. So then what? So then what you have to say them 2 dumb things. What do you say next? What's up with what?
I just like
I don't know what you're saying. We're all asking you. What do you say?
I don't ignore them, so I just
you just said, hey, what's up? What do you say next?
No, I'm saying like this.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm asking you, what do you say next?
I just greet them. Just acknowledge them.
You already greeted him with hey and what's up. So what are you saying next?
No, it's either just one word. It's that one word.
Brother, I'm asking you, what do you say next? That's all I'm asking. If you can't answer that shit, I'm fucking hanging up on you. What do you say next?
They say, hey, back, and then that's it.
And then what do you say next?
I just go do whatever I do.
What? All right, goodbye, man.
I don't
Bye.
say nothing.
Bye. Fuck, can't do it. I'm trying, guys. You can't say I ain't trying. Y'all can't say I ain't trying. You said, hey, you said what's up. She replied back. And you can't even tell me what you said next. You're 21 years old, living with mommy. Got fired from Wendy's. Gentlemen, look, listen. I ask all you guys out here, man, out here to please listen. I want you guys that are young to please listen. As soon as you graduate, and I've been saying this since the 90s. When you guys, we ain't talking about the women, we talking about you fucking guys. When you throw your fucking hat up in the air and that hat and graduation hits the ground, You are no longer your parents' fucking responsibility. You should cut off all ties with mommy cutting your food, doing your laundry, driving you places, and anything like that. You've got to go towards the moment that hat hits the ground at 18. You're working towards your retirement, and I'm serious. You're working towards your retirement. The moment you graduate high school, you are into the world, and don't waste your life. I know we're gonna get back to the thing, but I say this because I care about you motherfuckers enough to tell you this. And I tell you, if you don't know what you're doing, get your fucking ass to the goddamn military. Steve, I don't want to go to the military. Why do I go to the military? Because, motherfucker, guess what? You get to save money. You get to travel. You get 3 square meals. You don't have to pay for rent. And you get to go to school with the GI Bill. And they'll flip that. So, and you learn a trade. So, but if you don't know what you're doing, do something with your life so you can have, guys, I'm telling you, the time goes fast. I'm telling y'all, time moves fast. And I don't want you guys being 30 years old trying to get your shit together. I'm just saying, I will move on from this, do what y'all want. But God damn it, when you're 18, either get your ass in school, get your ass in the military. And for all you guys that don't know, get in the mail, go to a company, Fortune 500 company, get in just in the mail room. You can work 9 to 5, have the weekends off, right? You get to move all through the company. No one's over your shoulder. But what companies do first is they hire from within. Doesn't mean you have to stay in the mailroom, but you can get yourself acclimated in the company where when they have jobs in that company, they look to inside the company first before they look outside the company. Just want to say that to y'all. I got y'all covered because I want y'all to win. I want y'all to win. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't Russ. I don't care what they do. Rob, feel you, Russ. I don't care what y'all do, but gentlemen, listen. Yes, listen, gentlemen. Listen. At the same time, yes, talk to women. But the problem is most of y'all guys are ashamed of yourselves, okay? All right? A lot of y'all guys are ashamed of your situation. Without a square, would it be easy to get influenced and brainwashed by the world? You're already brainwashed by the world, GT. What the fuck you talking about? You ain't got a square, GT. Come on, stop. You're already influenced by the world, man. Good question, but you are. I'm just saying for you young men out there, all you young men out there, in less than 3 months, 2 months and 2 weeks will be our annual August fucking show where all the new pussies coming in. September 15th, we will prepare you a Halloween game. I will do everything I possibly can to put y'all in the right position. But before we get to August, you got to get your fucking shit together right now. Build who you are to be a master in the bedroom by not making it about the bedroom. When you can draw her in by who the fuck you are and how you move. Okay? That's what I'm saying to you guys out here, okay? What I'm saying is that for you guys out here, yes, this is why do I repeat my own thoughts of being ashamed of social situations? Well, you can't stop it because you ain't built to stop it because you don't believe in yourself. You are in world number 1. But let's talk about world number 2 real quick because world number 2 is we're game the fuck up. World number 2, we are gamed the fuck up. And what does that mean in world number 2? Okay? World number 2, aside from world number 1, is that when I became a student of the game at a young age, like when I started at 9 years old and I started to learn about myself, I learned how to be self-motivated. I learned how to create a standard, and that means if she's not following my standard, I'm letting her go. I learned how to be accountable for all of my actions. I learned how to engage myself, create characters, be funny, have passion, be likable to these women, even though I don't want them to like me. I learned through game charisma. I learned through game controlling my fucking mommy. Got rid of that shit a long time ago, so there was no mommy in me. I had discipline. I took risks. I understood time. This is what World 2 is. World 2 is all about leading by example, building relationships in myself, having social skills in my world, being clear, concise, transparent, boldness, authenticity. The thing that y'all, the one fucking thing y'all ain't is authentic. And that's crazy to me. How the fuck do y'all want to be like somebody else? Why? Now, gentlemen, don't get it wrong. When I was like a little lad, we used to play a thing called throw up tackle. Can't say the other word. It smear the thing. I can't say that. But we used to play throw up tackle. So we used to be one offensive player and one defensive player. So that's how we used to play when we were kids, but not as an adult. Dude, please stop asking these dumbass. I appreciate the question, but what the fuck are you talking about? You can't understand what you don't know. So please stop that. You also got the ability to confront women and your boys and your parents. Can you delegate with clarity? Do you have the ability to teach women? That's the other world. Can you inspire women? Can you share your vision where women understand you? Think about this. Do you elevate yourself? Do you reward yourself? This is the world that I'm trying to get you guys to see. Are you decisive? What kind of vision do you have for yourself? Do you have the ability to move and pivot? Are you open-minded? Are you street smart? Y'all don't even know it, man. Y'all motherfuckers are so, listen, I'm glad you're in your books, young men. I give y'all credit because y'all book smart. But y'all got any fucking street smarts? Because that's what the pimps, the players, the hustlers, the ballers, the Macs, the gigolos, and the players and the men have. It is the one thing that separates us from everyone else because we have street smarts. Y'all don't understand street smart. Y'all don't get the power of having street smarts, gentlemen. Street smarts. Money, y'all don't understand what that means, man. A lot of y'all don't get that. Street smarts for y'all don't know about the game. Came from the streets, brother. It's your ability to navigate and thrive in all situations. But see, the reason why it came from, why they call it street smarts, because this is coming from the urban areas where young men had to grow up fast. Because a lot of young men didn't have mom or some didn't have dad. And when they got out in the street, they had to find ways to survive, to learn knowledge of the street and learn their abilities and learn under somebody wisdom and learn common sense and learn social skills, and having something that books can't give you, and that is a keen understanding of your surroundings and to anticipating danger around you, potential risks, and adapt to and quickly, like sand, air, and water, adapting quickly to changing circumstances. They don't teach you that shit in school. Being able to read people, assess their intentions, and through that making wise decisions based off of your observation and your interpretation of what is in front of you. Having a good sense of judgment, being aware of the dangerous scams or the red pills, the manospheres, the going your own way, the high value, the no fap, and all this other stuff, the dangers of the scams, and knowing how to handle yourself effectively in any kind of situation. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all some more. Let me answer this question. I'm gonna break this down. This is important. This is world number 2. This is world number 2. Because if y'all ain't got this shit, this is why y'all fail. And this is why pimps, players, max, ballers, hustlers, gigolos, and everybody in between, this is why they make it, and this is why they motherfucking survive. Because yes, you can have book smarts, and I tell all you guys, I am proud. Listen, I'll be the first one to tell all you guys, I'm proud of you that you guys graduated. I'm proud of you that you guys can somewhat read and somewhat write, and that's good. I'm glad that you have enough book education to get a job. But without motherfucking street, that guys, we're gonna talk on this. Hold on, I'm gonna break some of this shit down. We're gonna talk on this. Hold on, let me show you. Let me say it. Is mean mugging a good way to look intimidating on the street? Man, don't you do that shit. You better know. Hey, listen. Back in our day, if you mean mug somebody, y'all pretty much fighting. Rules have changed a little bit. Some motherfuckers don't fight anymore. They will grab a gun and they will do harm to you. So do not mean mug anybody. Stop trying to be intimidating when you're not. Stop doing that silly ass shit. But let me get back to y'all guys on this thing. Right, I know, right. And look at you. Look at you right now. Look at the shirt you got on. You got a white shirt with a red collar on. Look at you. You're right. You're absolutely right. He did help you. You're absolutely right. You're a bitch. Look at you. You look, man, you look like food. You look like a sucker. So you're right. He has helped your bitch ass out. Gentlemen, street smart. That's why these pickup artists went to the streets, because they knew they knew that, wait a second, how can I teach these nerdy motherfuckers who are smart? How can I teach these clowns who are smart game? So let me go into the streets and take situational awareness, take common sense, take social intelligence, take self-preservation, take resources from non-melanin and melanin people. Because don't get it twisted, because on the streets there were Latin, Asian, and Italian. It just wasn't black people. It just wasn't black people. Everybody, motherfuckers had game on the streets, and it wasn't defined by color. It was defined by how you were on them motherfucking streets. Let me take negotiation and persuasion from the street. Let me take street knowledge, meaning, guys, the familiarity, unwritten rules, customs, and cultures of a particular area, and let me whittle it down into a goofy ass book and sell it to people and say that I'm gamed up. Y'all see what the fuck I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand the street game, dog. Motherfuckers don't understand that in order to thrive in this world, if you ain't getting any street smarts from a motherfucker, because on the streets problem solving, not the problem solving in math class, but the private problem solving under motherfucking pressure, to think quickly, make decisions under pressure, adapting to situations and unexpected problems in real life situations. See, that you can't read that in a book. You can't learn that from school. Listen to what I'm saying. You can't learn that from school. You can't. You cannot learn from a book how to build and leverage connections within a community, knowing the right people to talk to, cultivating relationships, and providing valuable information and opportunities. You can't get that in a book. You don't get that in book smarts, guys. You don't get that shit. What you get from street smarts is being able to handle adversity, in difficult situations, developing strategies to deal with conflict, to have the know-how, the wherewithal to know what a scam is, a con is, and a con artist is. And y'all motherfuckers, all you book motherfuckers, blindly follow motherfuckers that are con artists and you have no kind of game whatsoever. None whatsoever. Think about what I'm saying. What I'm saying to y'all guys out there, books don't teach you about risk assessment. This is why we win. Because we assess the risk, we make informed decisions, and we have a keen sense of what is going on around us to make sure that we don't do anything unnecessary. Having a hustler's mentality. Y'all don't even understand. I mean, we could go through every single one, but y'all don't even understand the hustling mentality of the game. Because you can't, guys, can't get that shit in a book. Can't get that shit in the book. Promise you that. Bet the bank on that. Because when you learn game, just like from the streets, you are able to take what is available to you right now and find creative solutions and work with what you have. Says the one that, remember, had to take 2 buses. The one that only ate cereal, hamburger helper, ramen noodles, and TV dinners. That didn't have much money. I worked with what I had, and I didn't stand on what I was. I stand on how I moved for myself. But where is the mentality? A book ain't show you motherfuckers how to identify different pathways that you can take. Because even if you're living with your mother, you still, when you're gamed up, the woman will buy you a motherfucking a room to fuck you either in the room, the car, the woods, her friend's house, or someplace when you that motherfucker. Game teaches you to take initiative and be what's weird. The book don't teach you how to be proactive. The books tell you to sit on your fucking lazy ass and wait for opportunities. But when you're gamed up, we don't wait for fucking opportunities to come. Motherfuckers that have game, we seek that shit out. Because we put the extra effort in ourselves, take risks. And always, we are always stepping outside of our motherfucking comfort zone to not be the thing that happened. We make motherfucking things happen. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys. Because every corner, when you learn street game, you learn that guess what? There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be setbacks. But when you're book smart, instead of crying and getting mad at women, you know what we do? We use them motherfuckers as growth and opportunities to learn. We learn how to bounce back quick. We adapt to our strategies. We pursue everything we do with determination. Book smarts don't teach you how to network. See, y'all network to just like try to buddy up with a motherfucker. We don't network for pussy. Well, why would we do something like that? Y'all always networking to get some pussy. Does she not work? Does she not make money? And does she not spend her money? See, when you have game, you ain't networking for something you gonna get for fucking free. You networking and moving because you recognize the value of who you are, and you're showing her the value of the connection the two of you can build when she decides that you're that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. I'm not done. See, our relationship building is we find guidance from the old heads and the motherfuckers who've been there before us, because we appreciate and respect and admire the old heads because they provide guidance. They provide support and open our minds to vast doors of opportunities. Books don't teach you motherfuckers how to spot opportunities and situations because y'all don't even know. I've been telling y'all, read in between the motherfucking line. The game teaches you how to consistent, gentlemen, in scanning your fucking environment for moves and ways that you can leverage your skills, your sexual knowledge, your sexual resources, and seize opportunities quickly, knowing that time can be crucial. Time is something we love, and time is something we respect. That's what I'm saying, okay? What I'm saying to all you motherfuckers out there, what did I tell you? What's the one thing I told you guys about game with women? What I showed you. Didn't I show you that when you're a student of the game, you ain't thinking about the pussy, you thinking it, you the women are doing this, we doing this. Y'all are not. All the moves that can be made, all the circumstances and situations that we have, that we're not going to waste our fucking time. That we're going to move the way we move and get the fucking things that we need to motherfucker get done. Constantly looking after our board that we create the moves and constantly knowing where the fuck you can't get that out of a book. You can't get that shit out of a fucking book. You can't get that shit out of motherfuckers on YouTube that don't have game. Because we don't spot. See, we don't need to manipulate a situation when you game the fuck up. Hey guys, why take the suck away out and try to manipulate a woman when you could be 1,000% with her and get that motherfucker to ride with you automatically. Because we're not on our purpose. That's something they created. What we do all the motherfucking time is we have a clear, concise understanding and a strong sense of what we are. We know what we want to achieve and maintain, and it's not pussy. It's not women. It's not pussy. It's not women. That's not our fucking objective. We're too busy breaking down the actionable steps that it's going to take. And all we do for ourselves, that's what game ain't about women. We work tirelessly on ourselves. Because as you can notice about the motherfuckers that have game, real game, no theory, those motherfuckers, my dogs, is that we're the one thing books don't teach y'all and the one thing that fucks y'all up. Y'all are not flexible. Y'all are not adaptable. Y'all are not flexible and you're not adaptable. A man can recognize change before it even happens. And depending on what he wants to do, he can make the necessary adjustments to whatever it is he's trying to do. See, y'all run from change. We, on the other hand, embrace changes and we embrace challenges. But if the change or the challenge is going to waste our time, we're going to move the fuck on. Why would we waste time? Why would we waste time? We're always open to new ideas because we're always evolving, right? And we know how to move and we know how to pivot, but we still on our motherfucking square. You see what I'm saying? See, you guys have this idea. All right, so I'm going to go to school, get my 12 years out. For some of y'all, and y'all stop. Some of y'all add 4 to that, go to college and stop. Some of y'all do a little bit more and stop. Brother, we never stop. We never stop learning. The thirst and well of knowledge that we have for ourselves is no limit on that. We thirst for our own knowledge of improving ourselves, and we're consistently seeking to expand and not just stand on one thing. That's what separates us. That's the new world. That's our world. I'm telling you what our world is like. This is why we get a lot of pussy. We don't just learn from the experience, gentlemen. We are the fucking experience. We always staying updated and relevant, gentlemen. That's what y'all understand. Look, dog. Let me show you how the pivot had to go. I had to start off with, I like you, do you like me? Check the box, yes or no. To, would you like to go to the skating ring with me? To going couple skating, to pen pals, to payphones, to beepers, to a cell phone, to the internet. Always moving, consistently keeping up with the time. Never, remember, gentlemen, well, my mentor kind of saw before I did. I didn't understand why I needed home ec. I didn't understand why I had to cook and sew and shit. The fuck was that? What part of the game is that? I didn't even understand why I needed to type. But look at me now. I'm teaching y'all motherfuckers I can cook and I can fucking type my ass off. And guys, the fingers, guys, the typing does something you guys, fire play does. But I'm just saying for y'all guys out there, listen what I'm saying to y'all guys out here. Listen to me. Constantly learning. Constantly. Listen what I'm saying to y'all guys. I don't think y'all understand what we saying. See, the thing about street game and game or in this other world, the new world, because remember, guys, you and I are living simultaneously together, but we're not in the same world. We're just not. because you don't see what we see. But I'm explaining to you why we see it and why you don't right now. We are focused on us and us only. But at the same time, we maintain a certain type of integrity and ethical standard to tell women this is who the fuck I am, accept me or don't. Don't give a fuck. Because you know what? We know that success is not lying to the woman. The success is being honest to ourselves and having principles, standards, laws, rules, and codes, and recognizing that my sexual success is always going to be built off of my motherfucking name and my goddamn reputation that I built. The game, the other world, gentlemen, teaches you that men and those that are gamed up are always going to be about the result of what the fuck they do, not the motherfucking result. Whoa, let me show y'all that. Thank you, Russ. Got you, baby. Thank you, Russ. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. In our world, we are all about our results. How am I going to put my bid in? What I'm going to say to her? I've got to make sure that my shit is air motherfucking tight. From the moment I meet her, from the moment I make her smile, to the moment I undress her, to the moment I kiss her, to the moment I eat that pussy, do all this stuff, every fucking moment, I've got to make sure that I'm all about my result, not the result. See, what y'all don't understand is that what we do is we can see an outcome. We can see several outcomes. But the one thing we're always going to do is take action and align who we are with what we are to ourselves. Period. And we're not satisfied with just mere basic ass effort. We are always constantly building buildings for ourselves, focusing on producing tangible results that will create your culinary school, that will create your drug lab, your studio, that creates your blacksmith and all this other stuff. Because my success will never be based off a piece of pussy. The fuck would I do that for? My success will always be on my outcome because I'm the one that can adapt to any fucking change there is. Any circumstances that y'all guys, the world is going to change and the world is going to move. Are you just going to sit still and let that shit happen? Yes, in your world. But also, you know what? When you have motherfucking game and street smarts, gentlemen, you develop a strong understanding of finances. You don't waste your fucking money. You don't trick your money off, and you don't beg and barter your money for a piece of pussy. You buy clothes because you want to wear clothes. You don't buy clothes for pussy. You don't buy shoes for pussy. You don't buy watches for pussy or diamond earrings for pussy. You buy that shit for yourself because you are rewarding yourself for all the hard work you have done for yourself. You track your expenses and you seek out opportunities to maximize not just your earnings, but you maximize the power of your motherfucking dick. Because your dick holds weight and your dick holds value when you put value into that shit. But also, the books don't teach you about fucking managing your motherfucking time. No, hold on a second. Let me stop real quick. Hold on, wait. Steve, what you saying? No, video game. No. Because let me tell you, Steve. We hustle for that, Steve. Since I've been playing Atari 2600, we always put money in the pot. So don't get it twisted. Before they video games like they like play for money and shit right now. Nah, man. We were in the game. Look, dog. Everything was money. We would play marbles for money, dodgeball for money, football for money, electric football for money, Atari, Coleco, Intellivision, fucking Sega Genesis, PlayStation, Xbox, Super Nintendo, Xbox 2, everything was all about money. We would hustle. Hey, look, if you fucking believed in yourself, put your money where your fucking mouth is. That's what they do on the street. They don't fucking sit around. They don't just roll fucking dice up on that motherfucking wall just for shits and giggles. Put your money where your fucking mouth is, because if you actually believe in yourself, you're going to move on that shit. See what I'm saying? That's the motherfucking game. Game as far as wasted time. One thing books teach y'all guys is to waste time on individuals who are time wasters. If you all about the pills, the plates, the manospheres, all that wasted ass time, this is why y'all ain't getting anything, because there's no productivity in your motherfucking ass. Because a man that is skilled in the game is always managing their time and maximizing their productivity, gentlemen. We prioritize on ourselves and set clear goals for ourselves and develop efficient systems and subsystems that create routines that show us how to be disciplined in how we move, how we think, and how we eliminate any kind of anything that comes away and slows us the motherfucking down, gentlemen. It's not, we're not defined by the world. The world doesn't define us. The world, I keep trying to tell you, when you on this other side of the street, that everybody's going to define you because they don't understand you, because they don't understand why it is you're moving the way you do, because you know why? They cannot understand. They can't understand why we maintain consistent drive and why our work ethic on everything we do across the fucking board is always striving to keep improving ourselves, because we recognize success in the game is always an ongoing thing. And hustlers, pimps, max players, ballers, and all the alike are always going to continue to achieve, because we are constantly doing what I keep tell you, evolve. Nobody wants y'all to know that. Evolve. But we look at, there's no such thing as rejection. And there's no such thing as fear. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers that. You want to know why? Because we don't see rejection and fear. We're opportunities. So we view everything as an opportunity. Think about that. When you're an opportunity, you'll see everything as an opportunity. All I can do is give her the opportunity to fuck me. All I can do is give her an opportunity to suck my dick. All I can do is give her an opportunity to spend some time with me. And whether she wants to or not, I don't give a fuck. Because I embrace the things that y'all don't embrace. I embrace setbacks. I learn lessons. I redefine and refine who the fuck I am, not off of the woman, off of me. I give my warrior new weapons. I give my blacksmith new motherfucking hammers. I give my scribe new utensils to write on. I give my culinary school new pots and fucking pans. I'm always moving up the fucking mountain because I'm determined to go into the fucking clouds, into the darkness, into the current, into these things. Because we got it, man. Because see, here's the thing. We're not looking for personal gain. But why the fuck do they buy us clothes? They buy us clothes, give us rent money, They buy us flat screen TVs. Hey, look right here. I still haven't opened this out the box yet. Why? This is about what? This is about $300. Look it up. Don't believe me. Look this shit up. About 300. Look it up. It's called a Woojer. What is it? Look it up, guys. Y'all believe me? The fuck is this shit called? It's called there it is. Woojer. Look it up. Look how much this shit costs. Look how much this shit costs. Y'all, that's what I keep trying to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. Keep trying to tell you that shit. Keep trying to tell you that this is how the game is, man. That's why I keep trying to tell you. We don't try to be anything else to anybody because we don't give a fuck about other people. In this new world, if you motherfuckers want to get out there, thank you, I appreciate that. If y'all want to get out there and learn some game, you've got to be able to understand your logic. You ain't supposed to have all this feminine ass emotion. You're not supposed to get mad or upset. You're supposed to let these motherfuckers go. Because when a woman can see a man who is continuously trying to improve himself, investing your time in you, you don't learn anything by going your own way. You don't learn anything by learning what kind of pill you are. You learn things by expanding your knowledge on yourself. Gentlemen, we not the only ones. Who else is telling you to drink from your own knowledge? Who else is telling you to drink from your well of knowledge? I didn't say drink from mine. Who has ever told you that you have the power to drink from your own well of knowledge? Question right here. I want to know my board. Do it. I find the information. You got to get some coaching. It's coaching, dog. Student of the game. Student of the game, brother. Student of the game. What I'm saying to you guys out here is that where are the problems? You always notice we don't have no problems. Because while we are drinking from our own knowledge of ourselves, that's all I tell you to do. When you drink from your own well, you begin to understand that setbacks and failures are a part of the motherfucking journey, right? Right? But you're also great at communication. How many times I told you? Remember, I was riding my bike. I was riding my bike today. Remember, I do my 6 miles every day. But I always tell you guys, remember on today's show, y'all missed it. If y'all missed it today, I told y'all, challenge me. Tell me something a woman fucking says, and because I'm that motherfucker, because I'm a skilled communicator, because I can articulate my ideas clearly and precisely, whether it is pitching why you should be getting on this dick or inspiring her to think about me, miss me, or want to be with me. I know how to build and connect through my motherfucking mouthpiece. I don't need to beg somebody to like me or somebody to be with me. That's not the game, gentlemen. Hold on a second. Let me see what Tyler's fucking bugging me with. That's not the game. Hold on, fucking Tyler. Let me see. Fuck. Hold on a second, guys. What I'm saying to all you guys out here, this is why it's the difference between book smarts and motherfucking game. And what these motherfuckers done, they try to steal what I'm telling you right here. They try to steal the shit that I'm telling you right now. And they try to take it and they try to make it in a book and a fucking pill. But they're failing at that shit because it's imploding from the inside because you can't cheat the motherfucking game. You can listen to all that pill shit you fucking want to listen to, all that hypergamy bullshit you want to listen to, but guess what? You're still afraid to go outside of your fucking comfort zone. You can't take calculated risks. and you can't embrace any kind of opportunity that comes your fucking way because you don't know what the fuck to do if that opportunity came your way. That's what I'm saying. Because what we do is we give back to ourselves. See, I'm saying, when's the last time you gave back to yourself? When's the last time you walked up and did something you never did with a woman before and it worked? But instead of just saying yes, when's the last time you took yourself out for a beer? When's the last time you celebrated something that you did outside yourself? Because everybody in the game, they're always giving back. They're always giving back. They're always passing the baton back to somebody or giving something back, guys. And this is how game is. And this is the difference between the worlds. This is the fucking difference. Because nobody does what we do. Nobody shows you receipts the way we do. Okay? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me see the fuck Tyler got right here. Show y'all motherfuckers, all y'all guys out here that sit around and listen to all these guys out here complain about fucking women and shit. And we got all these motherfucking receipts over here showing you what the life is about. And y'all don't want to be about this life. Y'all don't want women to cater to you, love you, appreciate you, and submit to you. You don't want that. You don't want a woman to say thank you for sharing that expression. The second thing, I'll make more effort into asking things in nature, and that nature, honestly, not my intention to do so. Thought, of course, it does make me smile knowing that now that I've elicited something with you, signs will not be determined by your negative as me sitting down. You know I have to. I don't know where the fuck this is going, but I'm just reading this shit. Number 2 here. Y'all have never had a paragraph like this from women anyway. I know you have to chew on new things. I've received so many things that at times I forget the need to go back and review something I've forgotten. My comment on my new journal will help me abreast of the things in the fashion. I do always appreciate your explanation to me. I'm very much appreciative of your patience. I negatively and want to learn from you. I clearly am so new to this, especially. Guys, this is game here, man. Y'all never ever get a woman to say this shit if y'all ain't game to fuck up. Here we go. New idea, especially how you about it. Love your process, how you have spent many years educating yourself. There you go. She recognized that. Okay. Your willingness to be open, communicative, sharing, thoughtfulness surrounding you is simply amazing. I hope you're aware, my darling daddy, that I never take you for granted and all you do. Game right there, dog. That's game. What the fuck I'm telling y'all, man. So what we'll do, I'm gonna cut this little clip out and I'll make it a separate thing to send y'all, man, because I know y'all been wanting, like, what is this new world like? What is the world like? That's what the world is like. People don't understand what street game is. They don't understand game isn't a color. It's not a pill. Has nothing to do with women whatsoever. Nothing to do with women. And anybody that's making this shit about women, y'all better run from the motherfuckers. Y'all better be running from the motherfuckers. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Anyway, guys, I got questions. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Guys, we're going to do a show around 3 in the morning, around 3:30, between 3:15, 3:30 in the morning. We're going to do a ride with the Dean. So I want to give y'all a chance to ask any questions y'all want. We'll do about 15 more minutes so we wrap this up at the top 4-hour mark. But if you have questions, let me know. But we will cut this part out and we will break it down as game and shit. So we'll break that shit down. But that's what we're saying, man. Yesterday I watched The Matrix, hear the biggest fact, emotions, way to control while all this peel people emotion. Well, that's why I told you, man. The Matrix told you the truth. The last Matrix that was for transvestites, they said that. They said, here's the thing about feelings, right? They're much easier to control than facts. And that's why a lot of young boys follow these guys. I told you. And this is not a knock or anything about race. White people will follow white people. Black people will follow black people. Spanish to Spanish, Chinese to Chinese, and so on and so forth. First, it will be color, then it'll be age, then it'll be subscriber count. So if you take those things into account, a lot of these young men will follow blindly to those things. They will say that guy looks like me, so he's gotta understand where I'm coming from. And so they blindly go into this, but what game teaches you is that there is no color in the game. Game has no color or no political affiliation or race. You'll never have that shit. Never. Yeah, last question y'all got. We got y'all. Is your presentation of your reality based on how you look at yourself in the mirror? You fucking right. But listen, no. Vic, beat this game, Vic. I don't decide how I move on with a woman. I just move. I just move, brother. I just move. Because I created what I'm doing. Jay, what's going on, Jay? I understand leading a woman thought, why do we order a woman's meal for her during a date instead of letting her choose? Well, now, Jay, this is a very now this is gonna be based off the guy, because you've got to know your woman, okay? Because you can't order steaks for a vegetarian, you know what I mean? So you got to know more about your woman to order. Yes, you can order for your woman, and you don't have to order from your woman, okay? If you pay enough attention, you should be able to order something, but I have no problem with her deciding what the fuck she wants. You know what I mean? But see, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. That if you're feeding her, you're not going to be fucking her, Jay. So what I'm showing you is that instead of sitting at a restaurant in front of the waiter ordering some steaks, you take that fucking woman on a field trip to the grocery store, get out some chicken, pork chop, whatever you want to eat, and you make her go home and cook that shit for you, dog. The fuck? Why would you? Don't waste your time on that shit, dog. I know some of y'all want to order for these women, but why would you order? Oh, fuck all that ordering, man. Listen, if you can order her meal, then you can order her to get her ass to the grocery store and motherfucking make some food. Okay? Brother. Please wake the fuck up. Every book out there is not a good book. If you have to manipulate a woman, then the book is bad, man. Men don't need to manipulate women. We ain't... Dog, the pussy comes really fast. I promise you it does. We don't manipulate women, dog. You don't have to manipulate a woman, dog. Last round of questions, guys. Let me know what you got, and we will chop it up. Last round of questions. Yeah, we got y'all, man. Y'all got to wake up, man. Y'all ain't looking at seduction. Oh, remember, I keep telling you, there are a lot of melanin and non-melanin motherfuckers guessing what game and seduction is. So they're just going to tell you from their interpretation, but they're not learning any game, dog. The interpretations are fucking off. That's why we'll cut this out, and I got you on that shit. But Jay, you just think about what I said, my brother. Man, motherfucker, I'm going to block you. Didn't I just tell your dude? Why do you want to get blocked? Why do you want me to block you? What the fuck? Your cousin's a loser telling you to what are the 48 laws of power going to do for you? Tell me. What are the 48 laws of power supposed to do for you? Tell me. You ain't game the fuck up, so you gonna get ate the fuck up by a woman. You ain't got, oh my God, do it. Hey, just do it, motherfucker. Do that shit. I don't like talking to dumbasses because you ain't gonna listen. Didn't I just tell that motherfucker about that stupid ass seduction and all that stupid shit? Jesus Christ. Crazy. Crazy. Damn. Come on, man. Just trying to show y'all something different that nobody else is showing y'all guys, man. Just trying to show y'all something different. I got about 10 minutes left, dog. And then we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna do a show later on tonight. We're gonna do a show later on tonight. I'll tell you what time. We will be kicking the show. Let me see here. Do you think Robert Greene ever got some pussy? I mean, guys, y'all have got to stop being so gullible and look at the authors that's writing this shit. Do you actually think Robert Greene is a guy that's getting a lot of pussy? Oh, let's see here. So maybe it might be at 4 tonight. Might be 4 tonight. Might be 4 tonight for y'all. Got 4 East. Might be a little bit later on today. Might be it might be 4 o'clock. So we might do it around 3:40 or something tonight. It's gonna be a late one. Just to let y'all know. It's gonna be a late one. Just letting y'all know game, man. Y'all gotta wake up from this shit. Because the older you get, the more you sink into this shit, you gonna get ate the fuck up. See what the fuck that is. Guys, any more questions? We're about to wrap this up. This shit. Gentlemen, all just ask yourselves, why is the motherfuckers that get pussy, why aren't they regurgitating that silly ass shit from the manospheres and shit? Ask ourselves that question. Just tell you, I gotta ask ourselves this question, man. Has any of these guys that teach you about these pills and plays, have they ever told you how to talk to women? How to set your crib up? They don't talk that way because they ain't game the fuck up, man. You gotta remember that shit. Just something to think about before we wrap this bitch up. But guys, yeah, probably around 3:45, somewhere around there. We'll kick it in the morning. We're gonna do an early morning show for you guys overseas. You know how I do it. I always take care of my dog sometime Friday mornings and shit. We kick a motherfucking show. So around probably like 3:45 Eastern Standard Time. So around there. We'll kick it. So we got y'all. We got y'all, man. Nobody's telling y'all about the colored lights. I mean, guys, think about this. Guys, there's nobody on YouTube telling you to go buy this and get that to that bitch and have that shit at her house for you. So when she makes your favorite drink, she can grab a diamond ice cube and drop that motherfucker in your drink. Who tells you about diamond ice cubes in your motherfucking drink? Nobody. We're the only ones, man. We're the only ones. One of one. We're the only ones that tell you about one of one. We're the only one that tells you about your blacksmith. Only one tells you about your culinary school. Only one tells you about your scribe. One of one. Nobody talks about that shit, guys. And every guy that we fuck with always gives good information. But y'all got to be careful. No, I'm flipping him from the 4 Ice Cubes data. I think he's going to go with diamond. One, he said the other night he's going to go with 1 diamond cube. I'm trying to get him to change his perspective of that. Yeah, but if this guy came, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. All right, guys, last round of questions before we wrap this up. Gentlemen, last round of questions before we wrap this up. Let me know, because you know what we're about to say right now. As always, guys, always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there. Remember, we're the only ones that say this. Ain't nobody telling you this shit. Always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there thought they had one thing in common, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last. Who tells you about the graveyard? Nobody. Who tells you about Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks? Nobody. Who tells you about the corner of my dick on your forehead and the balls in your mouth? Nobody. Who tells you about the motherfucking corner of your face and pillow your ass up in the air? Nobody. Okay? Appreciate all you guys. Thank you, D-Land. All you guys. Hey, listen, guys, I appreciate you. I'm just saying I'm going to do everything I can to get you to appreciate yourself. So we're going to cut that clip out on the game. We'll post that shit. Again, we got a live show tonight. So make sure y'all, if y'all can, check it out. It's going to be like 4 a.m. because I'm doing something for overseas. Always got to say thank you to the people overseas as well. So, game doesn't sleep. So, I'm always on that shit. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all are good men. I got y'all. But I'm just giving y'all an example that y'all have a chance to get out of that fucked up ass world that you're in and learn game, street fucking game, and not that book smart shit. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys. Guys, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate yourselves, man. We're going to get out this motherfucker, man. Y'all be good, man. Let's go ahead and rock this motherfucker out. I'll see y'all in the morning, man. We out this bitch.
What up, though? It's your boy, Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is. And you're listening to the manmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O. And you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset.